Karibuni Chitab Kalenjin kakiitu kora show nenoto kichome ikerene Chitab Kalenjin kemi episode number 41 ameche kityo akatin eng ole imi eng kebeberta neimi itakat eng kemboutab rani kitinye very very special episode ako tikiwechi kongoi kora eng biik chekitunen in eng show nekisirtoi noto ki episode number 40 nekikinetkei biik tuguk chechang kabisa ng'alekab mental health ak tikiwekchini kongoi noto ko toot neo kabisa toot kibelele nekikitinye noto ko professor Chelugoi ole imi professor kochang biik chekokorichene chang biik chekokonyorwech kabisa ako chang biik chekokeyochi referral sikonyitoret ng'alekab anan kotikonai mising akobo ng'alek chekikinetkei nebo ng'alekab chametabgei nebo kabwatutik chebo chi age tugul. So kongoi kameche aib kora nafas neinegei kora atachak biik tugul chomi takwek cheterchin chomi emetab Australia, chomi ole Adelaide nyumbani South Australia, biik chomi olimbo Melbourne Australia, biik chomi olimbo Sydney Australia, biik chomi olimbo Western Australia olimbo headquarters nebo biikab kutit karibuni eng show nenyo biikab Sydney Australia karibuni ak biik chokas chebo olimbo +254 ameche kityo imwawech eng kemboutab rani ile imyeno inyorchinech ano amu kitinye toot agenge kabisa toot agenge ne atindioni kotinye safarit neloo kabisa milen iro kabisa angot amato ikere ile shicheroksei amu tetutienyo ikere ne Chitab Kalenjin. So tot itagat eng show nenyo biikab Kenya otogotin ongetestai kong'ete ketou akoi ketugate ameche kityo moja kwa moja kelande kong'ete ole Land of Kangaroo balozi kichamegei eng emetab Australia tikebaregei ak miondo ne corona. Balozi kityo amatachin ameche kora kotikiwech kongoi eng biik chekitachech eng weekend ak timit tugul kokikimi ak kaniset nebo olimbo kebebertab Kapchumba eng Nandi County, Tulon Parish boisiek neranik ako kinyoru opportunity balozi kora nying'ololji ak ichek neranik ko ki timit kora nebo ikere ne Chitab Kalenjin kikimi Kapchumba eng olimbo Tulon Parish tikiwechi kongoi eng timit nebo Kapchumba ongetestai kechergei ongetestai keempower vijana keempower kora wakina mama komi timitab Hope for Change ne noto kondochin Targogo inendet komi wingit nebo wakina mama lakini kwasom alechi kora ngoit ole kasilekenso wakina mama kora konyo koempowerwech vijana. So karibu balozi amune olimbo Columbus Ohio.
Kongoi Osea, kongoi kasubikyok ak kerikyok tugul eng ole omitei kimeche ketachak eng episode number 41. Kongoi koking'etie kebeberta nebo Eldoret eng olimbo Kenya ak keberani akoi taonit agenge nemite olimbo abwoti ole Kansas akile kilen Wichita ako kamwa ale Kansas City. Ko taonyo kobunu kebeberatak anan kakinyorchi taonyo kebeberta nebo Kansas. Ko kuye kemwa Osea akobo ng'alekab mentorship ko kongoi eng taon nekitinye eng betutab rani ko betusiek chemite tai kongetinye amu kakeamuan kele kimeche sengamnye kebe cherset kecher neranik kibendi okot kwonyik kibendi okot boisiek kijanaek komeche siketach taondoni amu tinye experience chechang eng kebeberta nebo ng'alekab sports kewendi kora ketoche sikeker kele une cherset kounotok kotakebwone imuchi kebwa kokweng'ung kebunu Zoom makorom ngot keorganisan ak kechop kimuchi keitu olotok. So tekemwoe kongoi eng biikab Tulon, tekemwoe kongoi eng biik tugul chekokiityi wikini. Kito nemakiutye atkan kora eng tetutioni ko kemwoiwo kele tokomi corona. Ko yetokomi corona ongeribkei amu wendi anan bare biik nebo man. Ikere nekit kewek kerat kokeny komaswek chekimite ako kikechanjan biik kowendi kora mioni konome biik akobare biik. So kimeche keribkei eng ole imi chi ityem irib chito no ilen mamite corona kongishamwaun ane ale mi corona akobare biik corona. So ongeribkei eng ole kimi aketestai. So karibuni akwek tugul kongoi akere chepkametinyo Janet akere rani kalen Florida lakini kibendi kora Stars. Ko kongoi abwoti ale toretech taonyo neketinye kot keit ole meche Janet keit the Stars abwati ale simwoiwech ile imiono ako iamune ngole mi Janet, karibu.
Kongoi Balozi, kongoi Hosea, au kongoi kora Tonya nebo rani neo Ednah. Karibu sana, tumeshukuru sana amu keib kasarta inyo inget karoneni sikemi tugul sikeng'ololji biik chok chebo Kalenjin. Eng betuni achamege ane amite Florida, lakini kande kora stars amu aini kokokiloncheni the first flight negowendi orbit, negoimuti big civilians, meleni lego astronauts or anything. So there were 4 people on the flight. Ain sikwamut, so amaje sige inspire because maybe one of us, or who knows, whoever is listening, anango lakwangyo kole negasech rani kosiko aspire nakine kotun kwa space. So that is why, and Ed and I know will take us there. So you'll start us off and we'll get there. So karibu chitukul negaseje engui tukul legaseneje. I know this is going to be very inspiring. Agiwekchini kongoi mi sing tonyo. Karibu sana.
Kongoi, maimwa kityo ile miono kele mi Florida?
I'm in Florida.
Kongoi nye Janet, kongoi ngole mite.
I had the privilege to go and watch the space, I guess, the rocket going to space. So
okay.
I'm grateful for that. The benefits of Florida.
Civilian. So kongoi nye Janet, tatunge bendi ngot ko kakokechamta kobun civilians komi kamangunet, so ngenyoru kamangunet ngole imi ko kongoi Janet eng kebeberta Florida. Ameche siketach tonyo kokatech kityo ko sikenai kele mito onyo eng betutab rani ko kakekas kebeberta nebo Australia, chamegei Hosea, kichamegei ngole Ohio, ko ameche kebe kenyoru tot kokatech asikobit ketou tetutiet nebo betutab rani. Ko Ednah, kimeche kityo ikat bororiet ak biik cheisubech ile chamgei asikobit ketestai.
Ale nebo tai ajama akatak okwek tugul ale chamgei. My name's Ednah Rotich Simmons. Thank you so much, Palosi, Itarono, Hosea Kibrono, and Janet Chepkogei for the show. I really appreciate. Thank you for welcoming me to episode number 41. I really appreciate. I've been looking for an opportunity like this, and you guys have brought it up. So thank you so much. I really appreciate. And I welcome everybody on board to watch the show, like it and share it to so many people so that they may be able to see and they may be able to get inspired. Thank you so much, Balozi.
Kongoi nye Ednah kaokastonyo kong'ololingyo ko kimeche sikesomin Ednah keng'alale kora kutit nebo Kalenjin, Kingeresa komi Kiswahili, mite Kalenjin. Lakini for the benefit kokas chitugul kemeche kora ketestai kunotok. Feel free to speak in the language that you are comfortable ako mising ko sikobit kechergei. So kongoi.
I'll do that, Balozi. Thank you so much.
Kongoi nye in Ednah. So makinye ng'al, we are very comfortable in all the languages. Akemeche kora sikokas biik kole oye kimwoe tuguk chekororon ko keburuchi kunot. Mameche simkokase chi kole kimwoe tuguk cheyach ako kakichergei. Ko kimeche kora kecher chumbek, kimeche kecher chi age tugul nekose tetutienyo ko kiburuchi kunotok sikobit ketestai. Ko karibu nye tonyo kaokas episode number 41 ko kakinyorchi kebeberta nebo anan jimboitab Kansas, the state of Kansas, kakile the great state of Kansas nekemite eng betutab rani. Ko Hosea, mongen ameche kityo imwoiwech ile isubech akot ng'o sikobit ketou tetutiet nebo betutab rani. Hosea.
Kongoi Balozi Peter Rono, kongoi tonyo nekakoingian eng betutab rani, kongoi biik chokere kakoingian show eng betutab rani, kongoi professor all the way from Olimba County nebo Uasin Gishu, boyot Wilson Koros all the way from Adelaide, South Australia, following from Europe, kongoi Chepkogei Prudence Daktari Moses Arab Kemboy kale tune in from Olimba Doha, Qatar. Agongoi Moses Arab Kemboy. Agongoi kora negle Debbie Precious kale tune in from Tika. I was really looking forward to this show. Agongoi tita neba Olimba gabe berta neba Tika. Olimba County neba Kiambu. Agongoi tamnyole kore tune in all the way from UAE. Timothy Kiprono. Agongoi Timothy Kiprono tune in from Kapchumba, gongoi Chitab Kapchumba, boyot Kiliobas Arab Kigen, mwenyewe agere gumiloked tunin gongoi Dennis Kirwa, asante sana. Ian Kipchumba Sulu, gongoi K4, gongoi Arabirit, agere big ago tunin gugunta quick tetertin agere na tagora. Wakili Charles Koech tune in from Olimba, Melbourne, Australia. Gongoi team up Melbourne, Australia. Edwin Tirob, Arab Tirob in Perth, Australia. Gongoi tap Olimba, Western Australia. Actime Tugul Hangere Gorana Tago. Alfred Arab Sajin, all the way from Olimba, Western Australia. Tugul, Ametagitalo, Laikan, Ocean Shon, and Nos, TV Kedang in game boat. Abrani Mwawet Kityo. William Janinano and Anino Chinetano, Agere Joshua Poit, all the way from Olimbaga Bertaniba, India, Agere Kijana Wetu, Kijana Wangufu Kabisa Kemboy Manuela, all the way from Olimba County, Neba Wasingishu County. Ongeta Stage Laikan, Ongeta Stage Shiansho Neva Betu Tabrani, Karibu Balosi.
Kongoi osea, kukutoma sikita utituchet nebo betut ab rani, kokakikas kele taonyo kokakinyorchi kebeberta nebo Kansas City, mwaat kele olimbo Wichita, lakini kiboisie Kansas City, ne nekit ko taonit neo eng kebeberatak. Ko kimeche kityo keker kele kinyorchine jimbo initok kikure Kansas. Ko jimboitab Kansas ko kanyoru area nebo 278 square miles, kerge notok ak 213,100 kilometers square, notok ko namba 15 eng emetab America, tinye population nebo nekit 2.9 karibu ngele 3 million. Namba 33 eng emetab America, census chebo 2020. Tinye mokornotet no kimwoe kele GDP neite 493 ngele 176,493 billion dollars. Per capita income kepchei mokornotetab kebeberitak tugul nebo Kansas koibe chi tugul karibu 56 and 73,000 dollars in 2020. Taonit anan taoninito nebo Kansas City kokakile kikinyorchin anan jimbo nitok po Kansas ko kiibun president nebo 34 nekikure president Dwight Eisenhower. Eisenhower ko eng ngalekab kikisikyin okile Abilene, Kansas. Ko chichi ko kitou ngalekab barabaroshek, highways chu ikere eng emetab America chekitestai ko affiliated anan associated ak kandoindonitoni Dwight Eisenhower, president number 34 eng emetab America. 1919 ko kokile factory nekikitech netai eng kebeberitak, ko kikitech factory neo netai neteche ngalekab ndegeishek, ko kikitech eng olimbo Wichita, Kansas, ole nekit kenyorchini taonyo, ko nekit kemwoe kele top plane manufacturing cities. Kishokotoi ngalekab ndegeishek nga kikilonchene ndegeit netai Wright brothers chekibunu olebe Ohio atyep kolonchene olimbo North Carolina, lakini factory netai nekikitech komite kebeberat ak kikere pichainikab Kansas eng yo. Ko mwaat kora kele jimbo inito bo Kansas kondoitoi anan namba 2 eng ngalekab helium, anan helium ko abwati ale kiboisie eng ngalekab computers chakimwoe kele semiconductors, ko nekit kenyorchin olitok kisheketoi kenyor eng kenyitab 1905. First Methodist Church ko kikitou eng olindok, anan Methodist Church neikere eng oleb America oli, ko kikitou eng kenyitab 1874 eng kebeberatak po Kansas. Kikidiscover kora ngoliot ngemwoe kele fast food, ngalekab pizza, ngotiame pizza in Janet, Ko Pizza Hut ko kikitoi netai eng kebeberitak bo Kansas. So igere ile pizza ko kikotestai agere kokoit olin bo Kenya kitoune ng'alechu kebeberitak bo Kansas. Ko kakinyorchi tonyo kebeberitak bo Kansas, abwoti ale mi tuguk che kororon kimasitak, ko kimeche sikenai kobun tonyo kele ingele nginyochi ak iterep ole keterep ko kiterep ine Kansas ko lazima komi tuguk che kororon che kokonyor sikomwoiwech makingen kele ng'ete anan village nenyi ole ng'ete kwano ko kimeche sikisup bandanyi akoi ole kikoit eng olindo bo Kansas. Ko ameche atachin Janet asikobit itepse inendet tebutik chetai somok. Ko ole kibetitoi Ednah kebendi ketebe tebutik ke alternateni. So tau Janet kibendi no kilen ladies first ko toi werani Janet ang yebata asub kunotok atya ketestai ak Hosea eng yo amu in kibendi tebe Janet tebutik chetai atya ko chang boisionik eng olimbo Florida. Ko kongoi kine Janet amu kenyo sikemite tugul eng betutab rani, angen ale chang boisionik. Ko toiwech Janet asikobit ketestai Hosea akoi keit let nebo tetutiet nebo betutab rani. Ko karibu Janet asitebwech tebutik chetai somok ketesetai kounotok Janet.
Kongoi balozi au kongoi amu kaimwawech akobo Kansas City. It's a very beautiful city. Tameche ta visit and I think kiawek chongan once. Ako kanai rani ale mite Ednah olindak, so I have a home. Lakini magitaune Kansas City sita kumwawech Ednah ole kiitita Kansas City ako so Ednah kimeche kenai kele angen ale kimakesikchinin Kansas City. Tos kikisikchinin ano ako kiwe sukul ano primary ak secondary school. Ako amwawech angonotok kimwawech korok kile Ednah ko ng'o ngetuye kenyoru Ednah kelen who is Ednah. Karibu Ednah.
Thank you so much, Janet. You're most welcome in Kansas City. We appreciate the diasporans, and I'm really happy for you guys for welcoming me to Kansas, and you're most welcome when you visit anytime. Feel free, it's home for you. Ednah Rotich Simmons. I'm a God-fearing, hardworking, goal-oriented, focused, decisive. I have a good sense of humor. I don't know, but I used to know people say that all the time. I have a warrior spirit, and I always work toward. So those are my psalms who I am. So Alen Gongoi kabisa. Ing Sigeti ko gigisikya Olimpo Nandi County, Jesume sub-county, Lelmokwa in a village called Koigaro. So Koigaro is a very small village, but it has the historic part of it. Amu Koigaro kopche I know Shirayengu Kimigat. So I know Shirayen Chepche Gelegimite Queen Olinya Gula, the few families to meet the other. Ko families tingering kapsa kogumase ole gisila je gainet kapsa bongete ko gegure on butiot ainet nemima sita ko ainet nemima sege gegure gabinin. So these two rivers they meet at the end ole meet ko itane gegure Koigaro, whereby it has an historic things and events. So the cliff is around 150 meters. Agogi kitinye ki biche giyejen ngele sigicho kanan jegi bogen kabisa. So gogi jam go bendi ko ida agya gina bigure shau ko shau gidam gi kibotos ke una batay. So gina mege unege atigo butja. So koga go it maybe wakati na mago majeji go to game on. So that was what they used to do. There is another thing also gingo butja nguna guna tabijoto. So kogimite kingo ma min tioni the bodies of the people gogi kegen Kalenjin ni semawe through perfect and the living people. So that is the historic site nebo Koigaro. Ago bikti dango gigo buwana Koigaro. So Janet gimiga ulo ko ananagot ko balozi anan go there, anan go jitukul. So you visit Koigaro village, there is that stone, you can have fun, you can sit there, you can watch the other side of Lake Mokwa, you can watch Sigot, you can watch Chepkatet. So that is where I was born. Thank you so much for that.
Wow, kongoi Ednah mukaimwawech kama angen actually akobo Koigaro. Kiagas kele kibendi Shau, but uagi kiagas kele kibendi na somewhere in Nandi Hills, escapement, but now I know one place. Definitely visit that. Ache kiwe sukula no Ednah, ki taune ano somane ngunge primary, secondary school.
Okay, Kiataune school in a very special school, Negure Donyongaria Primary School. It's a special school because it's the first school that ushers in the people to Nandi County, or the first school that is ushering all the other schools in Nandi. So Kiasomane Undagongete nursery, that was 1987. For class 8, 1995. So the school is also special in the sense that my mom schooled from the same school. My dad was a teacher in the same school. Class 7 gone maths, and then class 8 business education. The other thing is that all 3/4 of my siblings is the same school, and my younger brother is a teacher before he transferred Donyongaria High School. So so the same school Kokia head girl in that 1995 I was the head girl, and the privilege that I got being the head girl. Koagati negidam konyone ina kigitinya arambe ni school. So giganyo the late President Daniel Rotich Moy. So I was the one to put that badge over here that now Gure VIP by then. So Kigartas in being the head girl, I was given the opportunity to do that. So that is my primary school.
Wow, incredible. It looks like this is a family school, Sasa.
Yes.
That is really nice. At Kinyatar Primary School, so kisomane yundok ako class 8 at we a high school no. Ako ngot ko muakse ngot ko what I know 95 is quite a long time. Not too long. Oh, miaka zimeenda. But yeah, it's quite a while. Kinyorune siwendi high school.
Kongoi missing Janet. The same school go mama like Kiajesani sports. Kiajesani at that time go Kiajesani handball mainly, and then I was doing a bit of volleyball. I would play long term. I would kidogo. It wasn't Kimago that much, but where was Kiajesani handball. And then Kiganyoru 428 marks. Over I think 700 by then.
I think so.
Yes.
I think so.
So I was Gigura Sugulita dry skulls, but Badai Kegura Itigo Girls. So Itigo Girls is still in Nandi County, Gidamagota Bunegelda, Wendy Sugule. So Gimani Deni Fair, and I'm going anything. So I used to walk to school. So I went to Itigo Girls, and the school is also a very special school. I just want to give a shout out to Kidoba Mother Star. I know it's off the name, but I'm eligible. Madam Dina Ketering because he was the principal by then, and he did a lot of work. I think to be where I am now is Dina Keter with the teachers there, but he made sure that he instilled what I am today. So King Omide Itigo, so I was also Kiajesani handball mainly. But then later on, because of my height, I was enrolled to volleyball. And that's how I started my journey. And the same school again, I was able to be a leader in a place where I was able to eat much. So I was the dining hall prefect of the school. So that was so special in that school.
Nice.
Ko Janet kamwa itiko girls ko negit angen gomia ako angen Madam Dina Keter kigoya mutu a couple of students mongen gotingen child to it ko gijesani tennis ko gigi mutu komi Florida ngot ko goma ingen Ednah komi Florida child au gisomanitiko so ko testai Janet.
Wow, Uncle Tanyangan Itigo, but just by passing. But it's good now. I have a small relationship, Karibu. Ang ngalale up school kay mwawet kidogo about your parents, like your family. Like nagamichi mwawet ile ka as in ka kwano ka kamngo kwano atia imwawet a little bit about your family. Itinde siblings ati mwawet kora good memory about your childhood. Kiune your childhood reflecting back.
Okay. Thank you so much. Alena mawe and after the school go kianyo si minors. So Alen maybe gonna kiatil the amazing like anyway. We thank God for that, and we really appreciate C minus was a great one, and nguna got mago bought jigo legi kanyo red na that. So alejini jetu ya hiyo leimi kenyoru gine kenyoru. So you are good to go. The future is bright. So that is what it is. So family nenya bogaga mwale for my dad, Mr. and Mrs. Eric Rotich, a retired teacher who has done a lot of stuff. I really envy and I thank him for all that he has done for me and my siblings. Allegedly, maybe ki wakati ngele ngabule ge uchege mwage le gongo teacher. So allow me, Balozi Janet Agosea, amwa gongoi neo idamgele ni nandi clean gongoi ne tetanya mure engsigi Mr. and Mrs. Eric Rotich, my mom Emily Rotich. So my mom is always he has been always a farmer and a business lady. So she's been great, and she's an iron lady. In whatever she has done, we really appreciate. I appreciate that, Cora, because they really did the best on us. So Ajama Mwagongwe. In fact, I call him one recently. We want you to be the guest. Those Megan, those Imaja Amwa in show. So those me money so at the same time on it so that I really appreciate so much. I really appreciate mom so much. So family the name Gegurega Joanna Tionda Nebagage Kotoyoi Kisalulel mo kwa jutaiwa and then Bororiet Lenyan Bagago Kendi. So that is the family name and everything. So Gawa side nebas get the Bella Janet without your siblings. So Gisere, that is why I learned what dad and mom did. They did a great job to us. Again, Kongo no missing. Yeah, family of 11 kids. So we came up from a humble background, Christian family, and we all schooled, by the way. So I'm the sixth born. Can you imagine being in the middle of everyone? So, it was,
Janet, so it's very interesting. You are in the middle. You are the middle of America. Ingele Kansas, America. So, Kimangune Katagatu, you were the middle. So, Congo to start.
Congo Gapsa Balozi, being in the middle and then again coming to the middle of a country and coming from a village. So we came from a humble background. Kongagi mwalimu baba agogi mama biashara kidogo kibe mama by then go give mama jego kwa town Eldoret. So can you imagine at that time Google mama will give jego town. So agogi give the kwalda jego go chep konda nenyi ni so she did a very great job. So at the moment Igere ngula like my brother firstborn, so he was in Kenit at the moment kwa biashara kidogo. So Morgan gotosa mwaga like lakini baby amwa the first names maybe.
Yeah, imuji mwa.
Oh, okay, sawa. Siko bitko gogaska gotakicha kingule mi. So our firstborn was Mr. Julius Tionye. He's been in Kenit Eldoret for a very long time and also now doing business. Our second born, Mr. John Koske, is a police officer. I salute you, sir. So he's an electrical engineer. And then I have my sister, Joan Rotich. Thank you so much. Gamwagi about my sister. She had to go back to school of what you are Form 4 next year. So she dropped out in I think Form 2 at that time. But now tinye lagok chigi agomigo nye, so tinye lagok chigi I think 5 is 5 now, if I'm not wrong. So she's back in school and I hope she will be doing well. One of these fine days of what she will also write a story.
And we wish her well so much, and I'm glad to hear that. Kimita another lady Goran coincidentally kikawai to go, so we have seen trailblazers at Core University, that lady. So we wish her well. Which her own story again.
Yes, sure. Gamija wishing you all the very best with the satai. I'm gonna de Rome, so managed, but I know she will make it. My fourth born is a special person. Captain Stanley Tionye. Is also in the military and is a mechanical engineer. So thank you. I salute you, sir. My brother, I still salute him because that is who we are. So thank you so much, sir, for your work. He used to be in Kahawa Barracks, but at the moment he has been posted to Nakuru. So thank you so much, sir. Keep on doing the best as you always do. So my brother, the fifth born, Mr. Timothy Tionye, kumiga miga tore tisigi gemburgatia. So abwati kiga soman nagina kotar Form 4, but miga ine, so he's doing some work helping our parents there. So we also thank you, our brother. So sikwanena the sixth born koma jita ni mikwene, so gomane so that is Ednah Simmons. So number 7 ngolinya ko Madam Chief. I salute you, Madam Chief, Assistant Chief Nebo Nandi County. So my sister, Madam Chief. So I really appreciate that. But she's a librarian by the course that she did by then. But now she's a chief and in our area back home there. My eighth born for Mrs. Viola Rotich. Gamwale Viola Rotich, we've been together in the national team for Kenya, playing volleyball. Kigono competition. In fact, there was a Japanese coach, Haki Karino-san, go Japan. So he made sure again my sister, the opposite side, so it Konama blocks. My sister, she's a bit taller than me. So it was a great time. So she also represented Kenya in World Junior in Poland. And it was a great opportunity that she also got scholarship through volleyball to come and study in the US. So she did biology and she's doing well here in Kansas. So our ninth born, Mr. Walter Tionye, he is the teacher by profession. So in his school and we really appreciate him. He is a history and theory teacher. So here unfortunately but So the 10th born in our family, Mr. Elliot Kibrono, who did a bachelor's in commerce and accounting. I will be taking it as we speak. And then our last born, Beatrice Chesange, so Kiwago, Kiwa Polytechnic, and she did tailoring. So family Nenyana, Balosi, Janet Agosea. So we came from a humble background. You see the way things went. So Dad and Mom did a very good job for us, and we really appreciate. So that was how our family was. So allegedly, our parents, thank you so much for the support, and I also thank my siblings for the great help they have given to me. Morale, to move on with what we were doing. So thank you so much, my siblings. I know they are watching, so thank you so much, and thank you, Mom and Dad. We really appreciate.
Kongoi Ednah, kongoi agoba sneak peek nebo family nengwang agangenale Jami military, same to my brother. We say thank you. In America, Kellen, thank you for your service, but we salute you too. So it's really incredible. Your family go. It's really a lot of giving back. Amomite either administration or teaching or military. So may God continue to bless you as you give to others. Kongoy Ednah. My mom what is a fun thing that you remember from, actually you told us from growing up. So I know how that goes. Humble beginnings.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
through in the military because of Mugidam Kibendi Quenico, Lindo Limboigaro. So you are going to get it para Kunyara Rabu Arachi, Geringet Legi Mingunyata, Chitab. So I think I had like 11 stitches on that part. So Gidam Gebendi Munye, Gidam Gebendi Quenic. Gidam Gebendi I know is Silebe Mugima gets well in at home. So Gidam go due to the Mungat Capsa Mugidam Giwan to me Gidam Gap Kogi Roman, especially an Gidam Guy to Angatan, you mind Yamuga who so but all in all, we really appreciate, and that's how we work. I won't get only now, you might get estimate, so we buy shit a mumble. So gingi so many jita wo yenin gap sa golenga gi jam ko tai ne bajibo ne buno to ko tai ne bago yino buno ne champuli kale so gimo ya. So that's how we've come from.
Yeah, Uncle Tane Ednah, I can say I shared all those stories. Kya wengungunya kijama wendi kweni kia kitinye tamambo lagechek. But kagimwa nguni siko gerege chita ne mitolin baga mat ko gerege chigole they don't deserve, and then maito legi white peak ite chitol it big jongan kamangunung ak your hard work. Yes. So inyata kama jongan simwa wechile ki after high school ko kiyaine atya angana lagay mwaile kitaunege yatak sabe ngung nebo volleyball. Mawecha nyunile, how exactly did this career begin? Tos kita seta inotak after high school angana lage mawechi lagi kenyoru C minus. Ako imwachi chipi kilenji mi kamangunet korang kinyoru C, kinyoru D, angonde nyoru E. Koma mi ngala, mite your niche ako kikonin Mungu a certain gift. Na imuchi ibaishe kotit oleite chitukul kora. So Ednah, kimeche kenai kele tos after high school kone nekiyai atya tos kiwe college anan kiteseta kityongani your sports and leadership. Amu kagera like itindoi a lot of leadership skills kora. Karibu Ednah.
Kongoi missing Janet. Kingatar suguli mawe gago tamu by then, the support nebo my principal by then, Madam Dina Ketere. And then we had a volunteer called Aki Karino from Japan. So, Kogiga Aki Karino gole magoyate bi enga at the same time, komi the some clubs Nairobi, mostly kongira ulimbona ndio din komagtinya very big club netosi ingian chita ijesane. So kogere Madam Dina Aki Karino gole kai kwane Nairobi. There are so many teams by then, KCB, Kenya Pipeline, and all those. So, so Gebak, Aki Karino, Komuta Nairobi. In fact, we went with her, if Kogona, a place Negiru Yengeldoret, then the next day Gebago in Nairobi. So Gingate Nairobi, Gimotina got Quailik, Ago Gimuta, in fact, Gimotini anything like Mugito Gimawega. So Gimotini money and anything. So Gimota, in fact, when you are just like that, you're thinking, Halawi and Jeno, so you know, you tend to be, you are not yourself sometimes when that happens. So Koginya at Nairobi, Kogima gave a shop meet the other by meet the other Hilton, yeah. Equal in Akikarino, Northstar. Koyat nagi Northstar give us some money. So at go Mutagiwanja, Skogi train and those big up KCB and Giwanja meet the Nairobi University, yeah. So if Moji coach by then at Masoesi Yata volleyball. So Gimo Kelen gave us Amuga women, Kelen gave a Japanese dormitory. So Japanese dormitory you cannot access if you are a non-Japanese. So Koyach ko Kewega Goragiwanja, Nige coach, ko Mutas Quage, Iboru, for the next day as a Nyogora. Kiwanja lakini sasa kiro gele mami gele KCB ko matinye in a place ne tos ruya wachezaji na ngone so kogera spichota ko luna kai gimutane ano kwa pipeline so ginya it pipeline so alejini go missing coach Esther Jipkoske neginyi kwa accept na by then in pipeline amu she was the player by then in Kenya Pipeline. So Linda will give a course then I ended for some time at Chisasa Gawal adjacent Chisasa Kenya Pipeline. So that was the year. In fact, Yahweh immediately after exam. So 99 after exam, and then at the pipeline, I go 2001.
Ko in Ednah kisirin pipeline anan gibi Jason Jigityo.
Aja gibo Jason Jigityo.
Okay.
Yeah, gibo Jason Jigityo.
So Ednah,
Janet.
I think one last question. Kaimwa akikarina ini ki jamgo mi tiko, and then how did she come about?
Kiga jinendet ko volunteer in some of the schools Jeminandi. At some of Singishu. So Gisungu and Ginyone Sugul Nikwe Masoezi, maybe like some few days in a week. At another school like that. So Melen Negi, she was just a volunteer.
Oh, just committed that program, do you know?
Yes.
But
the program is still there. It's Langanguno Sai Gumago missing Kuagimi the Kitambo, Amugi Kitambo, Gijamget, maybe 3/4 of volunteers from Japan to Kenya. But anyway, Morgan get a leadership again, Morgan Ali, so
Ko Janet Jamwagityo at the scene Ednah Gemwa about clubs in Nairobi. So good koga said pick counties. Ko I think there is need for a place no ba club ne muju ko attractan big kemangune sugul. Good komi an investor ne muju kwa komi an opportunity and clubs che uju. Ko ingbe sik che mitai Ednah muogera lete imwaiwe jengda ya ko ishon ke ko muji kogon volunteer services che muji nyogo toretog in counties as a bit development talent. So there is need en clubs cheu chu somokilen kityo kakikany atya kikany karinait kai akinya keba Nairobi amu oloto ole mitei facility, so there is need in those areas. Testai Janet.
Kongoi balozi au kabwati ale chitugul ne our leaders, especially our sports ministry, ko kigeiwe serikalit konyo county. These are some of the things they supposed to develop any sige nurture our own talent. Ago sima sikonyor chitugul an opportunity. Kwe mama nile mamite Edi Karina everywhere. So kongoi Ednah for sharing all your background. Amache agur balozi sinokotestai akabwati ale eng pichait yo igere Hosea, you can still share. So komwawech Ednah kole kiano yo in that photo. Look very young. Looks like very young students.
Yeah, number 7 in here. Number 7 in here. That was the team for Itigo girls. It was Kericho, and then I think it was Kericho, which was provisionals.
Kongoi nye Janet, kongoi nye Ednah, ako panda ngunga kisubun ang nikakebwat kay Itigo ang nin ketakchige Nairobi. So ko saya ko to maketestai ing tebutik ing yo ameche temwoiwech ile isuben ngo sikobit ketestai Hosea.
Kongoi balozi Peter Rono, kongoi tot nyo eng betutab rani, kongoi kora engineer sabarinik nget kabisa sabarinik kakenyoru ngot. Kimi wakati balozi netamanani biik koba show lakini makomukokse keba show amu shiwendi amait wakati noto. So kongoi for the historical background nebo olimbo Itigo. Very kongoi kakere Alfred Sajing kalejo ikatua kabisa chitab kokwet eng olimbo nyumbani. Janet Cheptoo kale tune in from Kamagut Lesero. Hosea ikatua tupchenyu Janet. Kongoi chitab Lesero Kamagut. Dori Chichi kosubet kabisa kobun olimbo county nebo Uasin Gishu. Kongoi Francis Pirir kale eng Jeblaske Nandi County kimi pamoja. Kongoi chitab olimbo Jeblaske Nandi County. Chese Chongei watching live kongete kebeberta nebo Sydney, Australia. Warren kale from UAE olimbo Sharte. Kongoi agere kora mi professor kosubet kabisa jini kwa jini. Kongoi professor, we really appreciate your presence. We part of here. Militiro kosubet kobun kebeberta nebo olimbo Sydney, Australia. Tegla Mutai, kongoi Tegla Mutai mwaweji ile inamjine jano ngembautab rani ak biik chechang kabisa. Agere ko Rono Fei kale watching from Foi, kongoi chitab olimbo Foi ak biik tugul jamitab kwek cheterchin. Ameche kityo to laikan to shian show nebo betutab rani sikosikyi kinetkei pamoja. Mary Melly watching from olimbo from Delaware kale Delaware kwano tomo kasimono ka kongoi Mary Melly.
Mi America so
Tastai balozi.
Delaware ko mi America. Kongoi mi Delaware ko mi America. So kongoi ngakwek tugul josubet meche kityo imwoiwech ile iwochenech kobunano ako kimeche kesom kora isharan tetutiet nebo betutab rani. Kongoi Ednah imitei kebeberta noto bo Kansas taonyo namba 41 ko kakisubun Ednah kainyo ang nitok abwoti ale kangyemongung Itigo nyiwe Nairobi kakemutin iwe Nairobi ako une kakemutin kosubkei ak ng'alekab talent. Kaimwoiwech ing yo ile kinyoru grade no kinyoru ko ing chitab Kalenjin matoni kele nyokainyoru grade korom ne anan iyae ne grade nekenyoru. So mokoi tebi kityo akikwaman eng yotok uyo kikibirchin ribet eng ng'ony. So lazima itestai asikobit iwe uya. Ko ngitebi eng yotok ing'etu kunotok. So kikose ile kitepche boisiek koba show lakini mongen ale mameche itebi eng yotok. Kongoi kininen amu makowendi kuye kamwa Hosea makowendi chi show kosubkei sikobendi biik mi corona kotabendi biik chechang eng corona lakini kongoi akobo notok. Ko Ednah kakisubun ang nin kait Nairobi kaiwe bi boisiechi anan kakindain iplenji anan i-trainen ak biikab pipeline. Ko abwoti ale kibi-traineni ng'alekab volleyball. So kotaunegei volleyball imite Itiko ak kemeche kemwochi kongoi the principal nekibo kebeberatak notok ko Madam Keter. Ngot ikosechin kole imi Madam, kemeche kemwa kongoi tekesome kele ndemukoksei kotakomong kora biik eng kebeberwechotok kole imi, angen ale kiproducen so many sports people, ngoka volleyball, ngoka tennis. Kita nebo maajabu kimuch koproducen a national tennis player amami tennis court olinda bo Itiko, lakini kiproducen chito nekiwinen tennis national. So mongen ale kiyaita ano, lakini iboru kele chitab talent. Ndemukoksei eng kebeberwek cheu chotok Nandi County, Uasin Gishu, kenam biik cheu chotok cheimuchi ko identify talent ak inyokwai ku ole komong'undo biik cheu chu. So Ednah, kainyo ibitu Nairobi, ng'o neki-inspirenin kotitou ng'alekab volleyball anan who is your role model in volleyball? Ak kwanyun Ednah, kikoiit ano ak volleyball? What is your level, the highest level nekiit? Amu abwoti ale biik chechang komuchi kakosubech kokwong'e kole kaker koindong'ung komi yo, kele kikoi kora your sister kosirin, kele kibun your sister scholarship konyo emoni, agenge che kiabunu ng'alekab track scholarship, ko kialabati makoi kuinye lakini kiamuchi alabat. So abunu scholarship, kabun your sister scholarship, ak ikere ile kakisobe tukchutachu. So ameche teiteschi yoto yo, kiit ano level neng'ung'et, anan akot imwoiwech ile ing levelishek chu kiiti kotokoketebe kele emotinwek ata chekiwe anan chekikomutin ng'alekab volleyball. Biikab Kenya chechang korwoe, asiangani ale kilya simelabat, lakini kiwe kora maswek chechang ak volleyball. Ednah.
Kongoi kabisa Balozi Peter Rono. I really appreciate amu the show nebo Igere ne Chitab Kalenjin, it's a great one, and you guys, you decided a very great show. Amu yekimwochi biik kokas koek inspired, they will really know that ngakibun Ednah ole korom anan ngabun kouni kotai succeedeni eng kimasta age. Amu kito age kora nekameche amwochi biik chok akobo ng'alekab scholarship. So it's not only athletics that people get scholarship, it's all the sports. Imi rugby, imi football, imi athletics, imi volleyball, imi tennis, swimming, all those sports, they had continuous scholarships. So kami kityo Arab not Balozi amatestai. So kit neki-inspire na amite Itiko koroge ko kitinye players cheki ahead of me. That was one of them was Mrs. Emily Chemtai nekikakikur koba national team nebo Kenya. So that really inspired me a lot. Amu kingeba kongiep kowege kotinye tracksuit chempya cheun ya loji tinye kweinik chelelachen kabisa neji nguma yatai. So that really inspired me a lot. So the other thing kora, so kokinyai to pipeline ka nyoru kago hostena coach Esther Jepkoskei. Later on ko pipeline ko kitinye korik chebo players. So in that house ko ki hostenage ko ki biik angwan. One of them was my mentor also and my chita nekika inspire nango limba sugul, Emily Chemtai. So kibanyoru ngota kora kikawe because we were 4 of us. So one of them was Emily, the other one was Rhoda Liali, the other one was Gladys Naskanda. So as we speak now, Emily Chemtai and Rhoda Liali are working at the Kenya pipeline because of volleyball. So Gladys Naskanda, she's here in the US through a scholarship never volleyball. So Igere kigararan kapsa kashigondo Naskanda kwenye US through a scholarship kora. So achi kwenye my sister 2006. So it's really inspiring. Amu kiingenyo ine bas koma barait kot kidogo amu kikiboisie kitandet agenge tuwai. So it was really a great moment. So call-up nebo national team netai ko kikikuro 2000 call-up nebo national team nebo Kenya. So somebody who inspired me in the national team, I really salute her, is Dorcas Ndasaba. About mami jine making Dorcas Ndasaba. She even ki wakati moja kukikona about t-shirt lenyine ta training kele sasa kanyo from the village balozi. So kongab kometinye tukun chechang. So she also inspired me so much. She is my mentor, by the way, and I used to look up to her all the time. So I really appreciate you, Dorcas and Ndasaba, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Maybe Gitoma Moji and maybe Kia Moji. Like in a platform like this, I really take this opportunity to really thank Emily Chemutai, Rhoda Liali, Gladys Naskanda, and everyone who was there, and Ndasaba, of course, and all the other players also in the national team, and also my colleagues in high school. So they all ingele mau balozi mau athletics ingele athletics ila botigityo. But when you are in a team sport, it's a different kind of thing. You stay as a family. So that is how that's how I began my journey. So I also played in the national team. So I'm a national and international volleyball player. I'm a professional outside the country.
Kongoi nye in Ednah. Kai Jason, au kai Jason, you were professional. Ne aga kora ne kiai apart from playing professionally. Amara ko miji nega Jason aga ko tebing nya ko setake ba. Aga ngenale as a team player anan go Jason jini teams ku yege mwa ko ngobu teamet ko go butye to so labatet ko ngi tastai kityo ko ngobu teamet ko lasa mo gilge to gol asame po teamet asabito tastai. So ki Jason ji professionally what team ago kata imwai le ki Jason internationally negit ko giwe ki representan Kenya kenyisiek ata ago emotinwek ngircho che giwe.
Okay, Kenya Indian in national team of Kenya from 2000, I think up to 2013 or 14 there. Yeah, I think somewhere there. So I got retired from the national team. My that time, Miguel Palosi go music. I got a Sasingina go meet the time Ilen as an athlete, you got it and more Lopati or maybe we get more at Mugine. Like in mine was kind of a special more King meet the national team, gave me the team. So the federation, I was a trainer in the national team with the coaches, Kogi, Coach Demosh, Coach Kirongo. So I was just nominated in a post. So I got trainer. So in fact, I asked it. In fact, trainer this time, and she's still very good in playing. So the level me at the moment. So at the style, the trainer. But Kingo Miguanja go Gimo missing being a trainer, but I was also playing inside the court with the other team members. So
Kongoi so itrena ni vigatanya iwara bija san so testa Ednah kongoi.
So at the same time, kuto mi go trainer, I was in a mat trainer, and I was a trainer because I was still playing inside the court again. So Federation, I am the team manager of the team. So I go team manager, but team I'm out of the court already because our Indies are Rabiet Kabana uniform, so that's how I was out of the national team. But a lot of Kingami national team. I played so many games. But a lot of them. But let me just say the major ones. I represented the team, the major competitions, that is like the All Africa Games, 2007, 2011, and 2015. The 2015 one was in beach volleyball, not the indoor volleyball. So agingenile sasa balozi ngimi in after every 4 years is when we have All Africa Games. So can you imagine that period of time?
Koin Ednah ingelengi ngalale beach volleyball ko meje ko beach agumi Nairobi. So kewendi beach Mombasa anan kyojob nganie ko Nairobi awaje sanole beach yuta.
Yeah, before si walukora ko tofauti wane amwa bwati ale many people wonder, and I'm also wondering what's the difference.
Thank you so much, Balozi. Thank you so much, Janet. Kita agenge korok nekiek ngane. So kokingaleje beach volleyball. Kokinyebirwo kimi tournament qualifiers nebo Olympics 2012 in Rwanda. So there was a miss of one player. Give me a player negi supposed ko indi lakini komati kwa. So gobirwo si met chairman of volleyball leja. Ednah imagine iwe Rwanda ibicheza beach volleyball. But you know what I told him? I told him, imagine that you have to be outside because I'm not good in swimming, and I really maybe so so make sure by like we give you 20 minutes in the airport. So that's when I went now to start beach volleyball. But by the way, when I was heading to the airport, I was Googling beach volleyball, how do you play? My 3 other colleagues, team so one person was missing. That's why I was calling. So goginga itolinda kumwawasi jagat kulen receive na school ikilian gudi ekwan jeta nyun go ahead na mu the beach volleyball court is 8x8, which is ninba normal volleyball or 9x9. So can you imagine about indoor ko jang big ago 9x9. Near to beach volleyball ko bigaeng and it's 8x8. So but we did it. So that was how it is. So Janet what is the difference? Because that is the difference. The other one could just and speak laungo. The other one about beach volleyball beach volleyball. Barefoot nga squeeze go get to do succeed nga vita place negicheza ni beach volleyball munu akuni go ba in kuni go ba Tokyo mu wala ngapsa nga ko bele beach kapsa mu ne jata aboti ge train ni bo in beach volleyball ge bendi All Africa Games in Mombasa ko bele beach kapsa mu ne ago gigoro. So that is the indoor pije na goro go ba indoor na Janet.
Kongoi nye Ednah, kongoi i-mute na Janet mangana lege meje mwangalia lagina i-mute na.
Kale na le kongoi.
Oh, kongoi nye Ednah ak Janet ko amete. Wait, testai Ednah.
Sorry, Balozi, for interrupting. Balozi, which other clubs you have played apart from the clubs to Kenya? So I played in All Africa Games, then World Cup, World Championship, and World Cup is a special World Cup level, indoor volleyball and beach volleyball. So Kimatige qualified and gave Olympics 2012. So we were second. Gave an opportunity, gave a World Cup in Russia, Moscow, never beach volleyball. So I've done beach volleyball. I've done World Cup in beach volleyball at the same time in in indoor in World Cup again.
Kongoi nye Ednah.
Sorry, so for the clubs,
clubs.
Yes, for the clubs, Jason in Kenya, KCB, Kenya Pipeline, and Ulinzi. Konyawe internationally, Jason Club in Dubai, Niguri Al Shabab Club, Jason Club in Turkey, Niguri Bursa Club in Ediesi, Jason Club in Seychelles, Niguri Friends Volleyball Club, and then Mia Club, Nagojamaji, Santini, Nebo Jordan, Olympic team, and Arab Games.
Ko in Ednah ngimwa ile kichesonje clubs chuko kiwendi ibitebe emotinwek chotok anan kikikurin kityo.
Kikikura kakoit okay kiatebi kokoit kidogo en Seychelles ak Turkey lakini ku aljaba Dubai Al-Shabab na Jordan Olympic team ko kiawendi kityo ibojesani for 2 weeks akawege. So what I used to do kijama combine ni my leaves anan go atinya got kupas sikobit awa mu kiamite ngalekab jeshi Kenya.
Ko kongoi Ednah katomo akot ketyuin amu kakerin imi jeshi ako kate imi club. So abwoti ale osea ameche itestai osea sikobit nyokomwoiwech kole kinyokoimongu kate ichesonjini clubs.
Yes.
Ako kaimwa ang nyo ile Ulinzi kobo military.
Yes.
Ko ako kate ichesonjini uni kemi club nebo Pipeline. Ko masirin Pipeline ko uyo itou anan boisio age nekiyai anan muchesosiek alak chekiyai kone osea ameche akurin osea siteb tebutik kuk aeng asikobit ketestai eng yo atya kenai kele kikoiwo ano amu kate ichesonjini clubs eng yu akimwa ilen yekenyoru leave so koboru kele iyoe kasi uya so osea testai.
Kongoi Balozi Peter Rono, kongoi kora biik chetukosubech eng kebeberwek, agere biik kora chetukosubech kabisa, agere kora notok Honorable Francis Rono, chitab ketik eng olimbo county nebo Uasin Gishu. Kongoi Francis Rono, agere notok Meja Songok, agere kosubech Songok, asante sana chitab olimbo kebeberta nebo Lesos. Isubech Shadrack Kipchirchir Tirop, kosubech kobun kebeberta nebo olimbo Colorado, kongoi Shadrack Kirwa Dennis, kongoi Kirwa Dennis inendet ne is a graphic designer inendet kochobwech logo nebo Igere ne chitab Kalenjin. Kongoi Deno kole imi eng kemboutab rani Lagat Dennis. Ale watching live from kebeberta nebo Sydney, Australia. Mwalimu Benjamin Sugut all the way from Sydney, Australia. Ak biik chechang chokere kotukomi kotuneni anan kosubech eng kemboutab rani. Ameche kityo tolechab kolaikan oshiansho nenyo nebo betutab rani amu safarit nebo Ednah ko safarit agere kora kami amwa klabit age nekile Al-Shabab Club. Klabit ne Al-Shabab nemi olimbo Dubai Balozi oye.
Kanoto ingele ngemwa kainana kosutukani biik kole ara ngot memwa non kole America amu oko kejaktaenin kele kichesonji kele kakichutin klabit noto sosokin ine.
Kongoi Balozi, kongoi Ednah. Tebutiet nameche ateb Ednah ko apart from chesanet nebo volleyball nekichesan ichesonji emetab Kenya ichesonji klabinik, tos imwa briefly ile tos amu agere kikomutatin kora emotinwek chechang volleyball nekichesan, so tos ako mi pichait nekakikerin eng yo kora omi ak mama ya taifa, so mwawech ole wakati ngoro imi klabi ichesani ko yomi ak mama ya taifa na excellency Margaret Kenyatta. So karibu. Ako kami tebutiet kora siteshi tebutiet nekakateb Balozi nekabo the boisiet age amu Ulinzi ko military, kiingian military wakati gani imi yu ak na omi ak the first lady. Karibu.
Kongoi missing Osea, kongoi tebutiet neketeb alen go I really appreciate so much. So ngataune nikakateb Balozi Peter Rono, so kikisra eng kingomati kesra Pipeline amu wakati nekikimi wakati yo kokima kimakisir biik wakati huo, lakini baadaye hapo baadaye kinyamangu then kesir biik, one of them is Emily Chemtai, Rhoda Liali, and the rest of the people chekita komite wakati huo. So kokimite 2001 ko kimite program nekibo in military. That was 2002. They was to be the host for the Africa Military Games. So kima kotinye teamit nebo ladies. So they had to form up a team. That was 2001. Ako wakati nato nekibwa nikojenga and atya awares. So ko kikorom kora kasit melen kele kirahisi amu kijang biik chekimite chekimokyingei boisionoto, lakini kikisirech by then I think we were around 6. So keingian training nebo military araetab 8 2001. So that is
So 2001 Indian military. So the recruitment go the basically basis negiba the fallible and kiune to sit takane privilege kiune recruitment at wakati huo a process anan ki agere betusiek jungemetab Kenya ngab kiwendi ipkealda hekainik anan hekainik so korom kasit so kiune kenyisiek chotok 2001 tos ngeni ni kwa ufupi.
Okay, wakati natak kingo ke recruitment ko ki special recruitment amu kibo biikab sports jege. So kibo all the sports and kikararan amu kito nekikonin ikesren ko talent nengunget amu kimache biik chekoromen chechesandos the next coming military games the following year. So makinyoru maybe wa kemwa ile tos mi kikikoit ngolanan kole so wakati ni ako kimokomi kikita neki konin isulde ko talentait noto neitinye.
Ko ngemwa kityo Ednah kele yeitinye ki nebo maana koui ikoite ekait, so kemochin inyendet iekait inyendet, so kiekait Ednah ko chito nemetinye talent neu nebo Ednah koyoche ialde ekait, lakini ko kiekait inendet so talent kotoretin ako kwerin iwe akomutin akot kekonin tuguk amu kimochin bichotok mainyendet neimoche bichotok. Testai Hosea.
Ameche ateshi kongoi balozi, ameche ateshi kora lein mami chi nekiamwochi ngolimbo gaa alejo kakesira. Anyway, I'm somebody who is kamwa focus and I do my own decisions. Kongap saa zingine komuch make a decision nebo akot kulen biik hai kalya. So kiwakati natak ko kimamwochi sigik kinyekakesira kasi kakekona barwet komawe gaa. So nini perception nekibo baba ko mwalimu ingele sasa kiingen baba kole aibu mwalimu. So kimakobwotyin mising biik chechang akobo maybe imuch inyoru kasi eng ngalekab talent anan kone, but that was an eye opener to everyone. So ako kora kingele sigindet ko ngap kumamakten sigindet iwa place neuna amu kingen kele military is a training ne korom kabisa ako amu kikakobune nebo my brother Captain Tionyi. So ko kikere baba kole kale tos ipkotobwan kabisa, kale tos ipkotobwan so but we did it, so that was great.
Kongoi Ednah, amang'u ale kakoro biik chok timitab Igere ne chitab Kalenjin amu achek ko ki practical ki age tugul neikere Ednah ko kimi military. Ameche kityo privilege itiny to the connection the privilege ki ole kimuvende komuch oai kasit ak the first lady ako tos ne kimuven to which rank anan isamaraisen wait kityo ile kenyisiek tugul kiyai kenyisiek ata imi military ako tos kimuven to which rank ing military ak i-connectan to the ole pichait nameche saborchi biik chok cheisubech asatai balozi.
Kongoi mising Hosea akobo tebutiet. So kingamite military karo ale keborwo picture nekiotinye benderetab Kenya as a team. So that was the World Military Games never volleyball in Canada. Yeah, this one also, yeah, that so you are seeing me in the middle there. So I was the flag carrier in Kenya. And you know, with the meaning of the person carrying the Kenyan flag in another country. So it's really, it was an honor, and I thank my bosses so much. So the other flag now, Kenya, the event. So you have to, yes, now to go, you have to hand over the flag to the next hosting nation, which was China. So that was what I was doing. So it was an honor. So in military, this other one I was the flag carrier in the East Africa Military Games, 2018, I think. 2018, yes. So Katuja Bendereta of Kenya, so I ended not I lead the delegation getting East Africa Military Games, Nigimita Nairobi. The other one negagebo meet in negatononi and trophy, the trophy with the trophy 1, number 2, number 3. So gogi wagatina tagora gogi kigimi the East Africa Military Games in Burundi, which one, that one was a special one. Gogi gagi Kenya gold, and that was the time negi gona promotion level as a corporal. So that was the time I was given that promotion as a corporal, and I was also the most valuable player of the tournament.
So ngilanguni the most valuable ko na magoito gemit ko mami ana na tegemeo ne bagini.
Nega gijesan kabisa ipko borge jita nega kajesan gomie yani gebor gemit ne negararan kabisa ko nega tegemea ne timit en big en timishek tugul jota jigi jesandos en that tournament. Amumi the best attacker konega attack ni mbiret kityo, komi the best receiver konega receive ni mbiret kityo. Lakini the overall one kegure most valuable player which carries the day. So I have a trophy. Giwagati okiatinye that trophy kogona agatinye medal. Agatinye sasa gianendet mekia receive ni gikombe in the main dais for that championship. And it was also great because I think the general negi award na negi gona gikombe ko general nebo emeta Burundi. So it was a special one.
Ko ngingalale medals Ednah guyi kamwa osea most valuable player ko chito nekakitegemeane eng michezo notok, yani ne nekit kotegemeo eng michezo tugul eng timishek tugul. So it's a prestigious award nekikochin players miten basketball, yani all the team playing chekichezoni, miten soccer, mitei volleyball ak muchezosiek chochezoni timishek, okot football nebe emoni komi most valuable player ko chito kakitegemeane eng timit kot kotekeib trophy nekakiib. Ko ing yobo let Paul katilin ose ing yobo let kekere in mindelosiek chemi yo chekuket mindelosiek cho tugul anan eng muchezosiek cho tugul cho mi let cho kobo ngo?
I have of it on my left, I have of it on my right, my husband. I will meet that special one. Negi go cross and all the auctions. This is the one that it's so special from Dubai. Negi Gijesane Armed Forces Officers Club, very big facility in Dubai. So that one also was my trophy Negi Gagona for being the most valuable player. So in team in Yagora Nebajeshi, so I've been the captain of the team most of the times, and I really appreciate my bosses. They are really special to me. Gora, my colleagues, I really salute you guys. Thank you so much, Afande, and everyone who have done my journey a success. So in Igere, Garo Vijay Nata. So Vijayna I was Kimago naked captain boy in ki assistant captain nebo in All Africa Games in Maputo in Kenya. So kianendet nekinyawektai the flag to the president, to the former president. So
kongoi nye Ednah. Kameche Ednah kami pichait nekobo in Osea tom komwoiwech kiwongon yaut ak first lady oe ne, you know, kami pichait nekomi yo, mongen kokaitar tebutik Osea.
The last one
ameche iweku. Woi.
Yeah, the last one kameche kityo atebe amu karo ko she's a hero outside. Tos kingowe Kenya ko tos ke ani ko anan shalut inege anan kimi akiune the reception probably maybe baadaye komuch koteshi koka amu kikere kele she has done a lot outside. What about ngeweka?
Ngale okay, ngale kokorom emenyo na amache kabisa maybe one time kokone nafasi kandoik chok sikobit kemwae somok amu dakyomi maybe another country tabwati ale that maybe I've not been having a rank of a captain of a corporal, that is, sorry. So but in other countries they really value sports so much. Ngiro kot reception nekikone chaga kibekuwa kawa place neu Dubai, Seychelles, kekone na reception ngile ni roile wow. So I'm not for this country. So what is it that we also lack in Kenya? And we have all the services and all that. So ko kita age noto nekiaro le much we have a miss on that.
Osea kameche iboru pichait nekomi kwong'oni ak first lady. Ameche imwoiwech ile in kioe ne tuwai ako you know at what point kikoiwetito ano. So agere orwo eng yo miten kiong'on yaut kora tuwai eng yo eng kimaswek chechang. Ko mongen ale kiyoe ne, you know, ako kikikwaiten ano sikobit oboisie tuwai.
Okay, kongoi missing Palosi, and that's that question. So kinga mitego a team manager nebo national team nebo Kenya wakati natakia kuona kasi taek team manager nebo team nebo Kenya in Kasarani. So my philosophy all the time, I used to run in the morning. So goginga labati betu noto aboti ke mite Kasarani kima getinye a match on that day. So kokia labati na jamo edi morning run at around 5:30. So ngota labati in Kasarani oritia gole ko agere a group of people jebwane. So ako adena master taba nigele ya imi kiwanja gena le ingen Palosi ya mite bik chejang che train and those you move aside for them sikobit ko mukiagira ale ole kibwonu ndai ko kimako rahisi mukiagira ale ngu mite ji ne area. So anakte taban kidogo akialabati. So gotonon as first lady Margaret Kenyatta gotonon the whole group ko shouten as kuleja first lady Ednah, how are you, what are you doing yourself here? Just I'm training. So kuleja matoro mateve na maswali kuleja ilabati lian, so you can join us. So that is how I started running with the first lady training in Kasarani. So whatever naguleja team manager of national team. So there is a picture kami the first lady kuna main rating mahali activity go logi t-shirts the white. So anyway, so gogilaji t-shirts ki yet sayo she needs to visit the team immediately. I'll call in the president of Kenya Volleyball Federation. I'll let you meet the thought team in about like an hour. So the president you go about more team. So get your Indian Kasarani Indo facility. Konya first lady you go team it, I go inspire and that's how we started. So ginge meet college PN of a first lady. If you are training early in the morning, please join a team in Backland Sports Club. So give me the Backland Sports Club. Ko gidamgo buone amu give prepare to speak for the first ladies marathon. So college as the PA meet group le much about training and Olimpo in Parkland Sports Club at around 5. So get go agera le got the responsibility again ko gijama ngete by around 4:30 ko 5 I meet the Parkland Sports Club ko kije byoso tigi mite unda bugi kwani gasa je gani tati so lakini gimo ko mite excellency so train and bijotagi kwani jotagi ago betut gerwai the first ladies marathon koginya gitar that was 2014 koginya gitar first ladies marathon araetab somok so ako mawe kasit kanyu kaba kiwanja ngolini ketesta teamit nekaba national team so koginya gitar gechesani national team the competition negimi Nairobi ko baadaye awe ga Olimpo ko igaro so goto mite ko igaro I had the first lady ko bagonyo Eldoret and they will be training in 10 Kaptagat again Eldoret yata within so at Texan the PA to the first lady and I'm around if you guys you need anything and I'm training I'm available me so just please come agibu mursik so kuma kemagi joba mama mursik nya so acha chibi jata ko mite State House Eldoret so that's how I started kogingo mita Eldoret yata kai tu ko gebe mazoezi limbaitene angegi wege gole just first BA kate ibu mursigi aleje ye gamo go lione lakini ngikoita mutai ko go itiari awes awega ibo the next day kejo mursigi ang mama aleje ni mama gongoi kapsa mugi jok mursigi chan nyen kapsa gigimi ota kejo betwa so after like the next day go itiari I mursigi go State House Eldoret so gini ko jam mursik cheta jebo nandi gule so and she really loved it amu abwati kyarang jiglasi ni gain amu kyarang jinetai kotar and jineboyeng so gote setai gunata gi baishe bijata tukul jigi the training the training so immediately the next day go give college PA that you are supposed to be on our group and you are accompanying the first lady to State House in Sagana. Haleji nga goromit kasi ana len kubuda gari so kuma kubuona gari tendebo in State House awa wega gemita driver iba baga ningorai gole angele gi mot nya go tungore ngele ya wendi ga ngore ga mazoezi kuma tatia mugo jamaa ibe kidogo ja alabote ngurgato no so anet to get the story short so ajobage kebe angoita na len tukuna gari amumi ngade ka kapchesh ngela asgari ndeti at the same time the rank not nye ko masabosa la ndege nebo president. So Aleji first lady, Aleji the PA, because of Madam Dad upon Degate, never first lady, so whatever Bunkari. Kuleja no, we are going together. The excellence I said you're going. Hey, Aleji, wah, you may see that's capsa. So what gave me Tiantin and Jabio so thinking airport and Doret. Kogona to chief first lady, that is the iPad and the phone. Kogona asa kogona in PN in Tugala College and Doita in the day. So Ngamitas and Degi Chutabakurget are legin major, making me theatre, Alegi, Kishar or Yawatamwang and sang in the protocol. Alegi Ara, Rigoleja Major, why are you laughing? Alegi can happen. Gagat and Grenengoro, a movie Babuti, Alegi, I'm sorry, I in Ednah Rotich. By then I got Kokia senior private. Aleji am senior private Ednah Rotich. College you India no Aleji okay, give India first lady. College Ednah, what do you want me to do? And you know the protocol of KDF. Major. Pilot. I think he was a lieutenant colonel, I think. So lieutenant and lieutenant, I think lieutenant colonel. If Kongalal just college, you think I was going to us, I will be India first lady. Or he give see metas, kikibir simet konyo headquarters sikobit kenai amu kimami akot manifest nebo ndegeit. You know, all the time yo kibendi anywhere ngoka boyotab emet ngoka chepyosetab emet so komite manifest nekesire kelen miano maganu ndegeit. So kimakomi kainenyu from the word from the start. So anyway, so that is how I started all that. Kebas away nyekibir simet kie koyan neje moget so kelany ndege keba away Sagana kiai mazoezi ngaki kikona garit kora kikona ndege itabuna away Nairobi nyai bas tuguk chu kidogo chekiba mazoezi atiketa mazoezi. Another special thing also with the Sagana, I had a birthday. I think maybe made that picture about the birthday. So a surprise birthday, maybe you are Excellency with the team group. I really appreciate Her Excellency the First Lady Margaret Kenyatta for the honor of attending my birthday, Manata. So that picture, the other one. So anyway, that was it, and we did that training of ours. From Sagana Nairobi mazoezi kidogo, and then we head to London. Kongo ta London London go meet in President His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta. So Guleja saying Ogera Amukia Doi Wendi in all the time, or the first lady Bokiaindi Bogero Letebe and Leune Amugia when I go last cigarette. So again, I got the other officers to give me to last cigarette. So he was everywhere, Letebe, Ole Amish, Kitagatul washroom, because also the group was a bit shorter. So Wingo gave me in an hotel the last day, Majaga, who meet in hotel, Kigagibo hotel, Mish. So Gogera as president, Gogura. College Ingen, Gomere in Mamani, Alej Young, and College Mamani, Ingen and Egulaja. So, my task, College of Mojige, and Yakidoga, to College PN, and make sure that Ednah, when we arrive in Nairobi, make sure that Ednah comes on Thursday. Thursday, Negimong and all to Kenya. So, Kyajuga, Wing and Asgari. So immediately go give the president first lady go give the pass out the GSU. So immediately go guide get in the college in ADC never president in we are heading to the pass out and you are going to be with the first lady. Kias to gan kidogo ngelenga bis to kada mu mengi na gotile vita una so so I left the back in the office, and that was the time I started the job as the ADC to the first lady. That's why allergy suit. Immutinat ambassador.
Kamwa in Ednah ngilege ku ADC ku ge kune ya kasi ngongo ya ine.
Kasi ta ADC it's always ceremonial functions. That is, you have to be there wherever the first lady is there. Kijama abunegarit the first lady lazima yotigarit ko ingian lazima ager mulango inata lazima tebetaiga renye gebendio la tulo libendi. I have to carry her personal belongings to maybe iPad, CMate, to go mi bag tanangone. I used to carry all those. The work of an ADC also receives gifts on behalf of the First Lady. And I'm going to give the First Lady gifts from somewhere else. I have to koname much and amateur guys about that. Yeah, so in the unit, it was a first. Yeah, it was a first one. In fact, the first ADC to the first lady in Kenya. It has never happened. So it was a mix-up. Amungi got the Gurawaga Kapkazi in headquarters. Get even again. Kalyan, Gyotu Yano, Gebendia got London. Kyomianga, Kyotu Tosiano, all that. Atige jenga skele arang ngoroik ingircho jepkoloja ne amugi ADC nebo president ko suppose collage the ceremonial uniform chebo KDF. So ko amukia the first one ko gimagingen akot kele suppose allied ne either allied suit and an allied the ceremonial uniform chebo KDF. So but then later on they came up with allied and allied suit kawaida. That's why Igere all the photos allied suit. Kung bija ina in Nigeria, that is the first lady in Nigeria. Kung any other country as a ADC, you have to be behind the ADC of the same country. Nguna Igere batenyu kumite in ADC in Nigeria. Then now I will be at the back of her.
Kongoi nye Ednah. Mange no sea ngoto togo subeji amu togo subeji ngo osea.
Kongoi Balozi, kongoi Ednah, congratulations. Kaimutet kagenyoru privilege kora. Imutet akoi State House matitugul nerikto olotok amu kerikyi first lady ko maraisi ako agere angot afote ne kiomi ak president nebo emetab Kenya kilechini congratulations kong'ete koi karo ole kibendie biik sheu akoi State House maraisi kiasire akine yotok po Nairobi angot makirikto angot uyo karibu 200 meters ikere yundok lakini meriktoi lakini we are so happy akeselebreten ko Igere ne chitab Kalenjin kongoi biik chetikosebet akere tikomi Wilson Koros kongoi Wilson mzee Reverend anyu nebo olimbo parishitab Tulwa Mwetuny Arap Sawe Elisha kongoi Aref isubet Vincent Ramoi Kosubet all the way from kebeberta nebo olimbo Japan kongoi Vincent Ramoi Dan Kandie kosubet kobun kebeberta nebo Adelaide South Australia Hayabei Bridget all the way from Saudi Arabia sa Amon mwalimu kabisa kobun kebeberta nimbo olimbo Jebalembus anan kebeberta nimbo kokwenyu olimbo Kabangira kongoi mwalimu kongoi ak Mrs. Ali Chumba madam nanyu nekingeeta Kiingereza kosubet kabisa Ian Kipchumba Sulu kongoi Ian Sulu kotukosubet polepole tukomi kora angot Arap Sugut tukomi angot Chitab ketik olimbo kebeberta nebo Uasin Gishu komi ak notok nekonyitot mjumbe nebo keses Daktari Mishra kongoi timitab olimbo keses kosubet eng kemboutab rani ak biik tugul akere tukomi angot Dorit tukochang biik kora chetukosubet eng kemboutab rani ameche kityo kotikelaikan kotikeshian show nebo betutab rani sitikeityi biik chechang kabisa eng sabaritab notok ko Ednah Rotich Simmons karibu Balozi testai.
Kongoi nye Ednah ako kongoi bandang'ung amu kakoloit bani kainyo kaiwe katokolabatet kot koek boisiet ipke iyeku the first ADC nebo first lady nebo emetab Kenya ko imuchi kakosubwechi Ednah imuchi kakosubwechi ing baning'ung ninyone ni kainyo ibitu yu kakenyorchin Kansas tukchu tugul chu kakokororonitu chu kakwaagis chu mongen ale tos kikebukenin imi koing'ung anan mara komi chi nekakosubech akolen ngomae chichi anan kolyon so kaikai singot ko kami chi neuno kelechi acha bahati mbaya kikebuken anan kikeilde in Ednah anan kotomo kekere samu mara kakosubechi ako ngot kou notok itinye family neneng'ung ako akere kainet sanem neng'unget ko Simmons Ednah Rotich Simmons kikebukenin anan kikeilden ako tos itinye family neneng'ung Ednah.
Kongoi mising Balozi abwoti ale ngale kotogu. I'm booked already. Atinye family. Amiga akot Igere nguni amiga kabisa. Koinyo yutok. And I have a daughter. She's now 17 years old. She's a candidate of this year's Form 4 exam. abwati ale arawetab somok ak arawetab ang'wan kenyini nyone. So kameche this opportunity, a special opportunity. Amu she's the one that has seen her mother having all this. Akingen une matanyor lakwenyu nafasi nikakitebi tuwai kwa muda. Amu all the time igere la ami kiwanja, all the time ami kapkasi kimasini. So much komatanyor that opportunity like when you get to be twice. But I really appreciate her and allegedly going missing Ruth Simmons, wherever you are, going in Nakuru. She's in Nakuru, Nakuru at the moment. And I want to really wish her because we are really proud of her. And I would like to wish her all the very best in her exams come March and April next year. So, amiga, ki amu angenale palosi ingen ngalegap sergali. So that is why Igere lekia taken a step a return from the military because singelengo go tunin jita nebasan, then go much especially if you are a military person, not only a civil servant, but a military person. So that's why the step I took later on. And I really appreciate my husband. Muito gatak Balosi.
Yeah.
My dear. Sweetheart. He's very far away. But muy como hay somos aquí con Kenya Maracan. And we've done that. So let me share. Okay.
Hello, how are you, sir?
Very good. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Yeah, we were interviewing your wife, Ednah, and her story is very, very interesting and very inspiring. And we would like to thank her and obviously you for allowing her to interview with us. And you're very, very welcome in Kenya as well. I am actually in Columbus, Ohio. Our friend there, Osea Kibrono, is in Adelaide, South Australia. And our other co-host who has just left is in Florida. So we would like to thank you. We wanted you just to say jambo to our followers, if you can.
Jumbo to everyone who is listening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Simon. We truly appreciate you, and thank you so much for, your time, and obviously for, taking our daughter. We truly appreciate her for what she's done, and we are very, very proud of her and you, of course. So we thank you very much, and God bless you.
Oh, thank you. And
thank you very much. Kongo, thank you. So thank you very much. So ngot ko kamiji nagelion ngola ko patimbaya kigilde Ednah ako abwati ole kibwatuka so melen magilda buch so kikobatuka olimbo in olega kilene in kokwani kongung so kongoi biga ajesubet ngola baga so kikilda tuka kobo lota ko nyok so kimi komie ko kongoi Ednah ko imwoiwech akobo family nengung so kakinyorchin kora kebeberitak ako kakas kele inyendet ko ii coach nebo level 1 eng ngalekab volleyball. Tos ng'olyondonitok kotinyegei ak ne ng'olyondonitok bo volleyball? Ikocheni ng'o ako mnyeno sports people chekuket? Ako ameche kora itiny Ednah amu inye ko ii a sports person ako kikochang'a ng'alekab kerichek. So ameche imwochi biik chemi olimbo gaa kialoboti akot akine maker okot ng'alecheb kerichek lakini kokochang'a tukchu mising nekikere kele kakotoi koboisie biik cho kerichek ako naturally komuchi korwai, malasima iboisie kerichek silabat. So ameche teing'ololchi kora rwoik ak imwoiwech ile ikochini ng'o Ednah.
Thank you so much, Balozi. I really appreciate the recognition of my family and Allegedly, my husband, thanks also for coming in all that I've done. He's been of a great support. We also started together a foundation in Kenya called Aspire Foundation. So I really appreciate him so much. So about the coaching, I was the coach of under 21 beach volleyball for both men and women in Kenya when we were qualifying for the World Championship for under 21, whereby the team that won that time went to Poland. And that was my breakthrough really, because the same two ladies that they won that day, one of them was in Olympics this year, playing beach volleyball. That is Kaudensha Makoha, and the partner who was once my captain also in the national team in Indo. And also we played together in Turkey. So I really appreciate and I salute Kaudensha Makoha and Braxidi Sakala for representing us well in Tokyo and qualifying for the Olympics. That was really great, because that is how we came from. So for Kaudensha, I was their coach with Naomi Tower when they qualified for that championship in Poland. And as a coach, it entails a lot. It entails mental, it entails physical, and the condition of the game. You are really like, a coach is a mentor, a coach is a counselor, a coach is a coach, you know. So it entails everything. The overall being of a player. So that is the work of a coach. So at the moment, I'm not coaching now because I just came here last year in August. So at the moment, I'm not coaching, but I have some people, Engoleb Tobeka teams, but ngale ningen ngalekab koroni agoi nyoru kit korong nekenyoru sikobit iyai kit neu kasi nata makoi iwe buch kityo aya ko koe nenyu amu kocham aloboti mazoezi nenyu kawaida, lakini I go attached to the team. I need to have some credentials from the US also.
Kongoi ko maimwoiwech in Ednah. Wait, Ednah, kokenyo ameche sitesyi ingele kimi kaplaitoriat, so ingele in imong'u kaplaitoriat ak imete tukyoto tugul chobwone ak laitornatet atye nyeinyu anyun in hustling chechoket chep kawaida chu, ko mongen ale kiresignan anan kilechi bichotok soisere kawechigei anan kiek amu king'yabit tilia nekakobit akokoito tuga koba olin. Ile kaikai ko ichusen between boisiet ak Sandetila ngotebi kaplaitoriat, so mongen.
So nini nebo kaplaitoriat ko open ko kiwakati noto kanyoru kaketebi tuwai kai kasi nebo in ADC ko kimatatya komandoi mama amu nini nebo ADC ko mostly ceremonial. So kimakomandoi missing, yani ngele kimuch ko once in a year. So once in a year igere le kijama endi kityo visible tebungony koit jioni akingele kage kona garit kora nyu atinye nderebaindet neimuta kot nyokomutwa karon komuta jioni kongamache ole kamache komuta ola tugul. So that comfort koma mata ingiana missing, and at the same time aset ngimasi kora ingen ngalekab emet agin ngalekab as a civil servant. So kimakoi namge ngalechato tugul. And who I am somebody, I'm a dreamer. I'm really a dreamer. So most of the time I don't like to have my comfort. I like to advance. I like to do something new, and that's how I did that. I got to go open my but now maybe sasa ngawendi as a civilian or as a private security, because now I am off from the military.
Kongoi nyet na kongoi ko osea mongen ngotute itinye.
Sorry for interrupting, Mama ngalekab doping. I appreciate the anti-doping nenyo nebo Kenya, kongoi CEO for all that he has done with the group. And I was once appointed as the ambassador for anti-doping agency nenyo nebo Kenya. So at the same time, giga tige welcome na our in seminar about Asia and Oceania countries. Engolinbo, Japan. I went for that seminar and I was representing Africa in that seminar in Engolinbo, Japan. So kita kityo nagamacha mwaji big jog ko ruwaik jog. Ngale marwaik akot mising ngale general sportsmen people amu kigenyorchi ngalek kerchek biikab volleyball, kigenyorchi ngalekab kerchek boxing, kigenyorchi ngalekab kerchek athletics. So kit nekamache amwa kityo ko kikwai kasit neo ne anti-doping guys chebo Kenya. So the only thing nekanget ko the sportsmen themselves, the sportsmen and women, to gear up and to stand in for this kind of thing. I think at the moment, Kenya in a very bad state at the moment as we speak, but we are hoping we will be removed from there. Our sports people, we have the talent. Igere jina Ednah gigo jesana gole mi that mami gerche maro gerche is jegi me anywhere. So it's all about you as an athlete or as a sports person to take care of yourself. And the moment you do that, from the athletics fields. So it's really the name Kenya. When you are a Kenyan, you have to maintain the dignity agi honan the name Kenya and the flag all the time. So it's upon the athlete ko naigole etan gidam ko limbanandi kelen etan gi kongo ga gelejin etan gi ago taywe yunda ko megere migine there is something in a miss and life nebo jijata. So kita age kora ko mu matinye sportsmen and ruwaik chok the knowledge nebo kerche jutak nga gidam kigay seminars chejang na really thank Athletics Kenya led by the president himself, General Tuwei. By the way, General Tuwei was once my garrison commander in Kahawa Garrison. I salute you, sir, also. So gikwega na go seminars chejang everywhere in Kenya. So it's only upon the athletes ko kieranap agona igole etan gi ko ngwagele etan nandi ko etan. At the same time, kogige bon daktari shega mida group a pool of doctors tegige appointed adak kotekan care of any athlete netos mianing mahali anan gut ko sa ko ya burta ko those doctors ko they are mandated ko naigole chiji ko gaginya. As an athlete, I think they were around 6 before. I don't know the number at the moment. So you can call them amumi gerjiga ko cheuja ba homa gaigas titaga liano lebe throat and neck. So gerji jata ba homa ko tinye that nini tinye in category of doping. So amai boisie gerche jata bial encounter. Make sure that the doctor who is in the pool knows about it. Sigobit konai gole got ko gaga gemnyani Ednah anan got ko gaga gemnyani Osea agoga mu ko mi gerche galage je nyoenen then daktari na to lasima ko goito information go goju one of the doctors sigobit keser kinegigure TUE therapeutic exemption use amuga mu ko mi tegerchot age tugul. So there is a procedure also. So and sportsmen and women kegonyit akot kainet ab Kenya. Gegonyit kainet ab our flag. Noto kityo balos.
Kongoi nye Ednah, kongoi akot ateshin yo noto kaigas kamwa Ednah kole ngoye ketan nebo man geistoegei kerichek eng rwoik chebo emetab Kenya, sports men and women tugul eng kebeberwek cheomi ko amaiye boisie iboisie ak isir ile koiboisie nyongnyong me makitebenin amu ngemeche keyai doping olokiyoe ketebe korok kele kotom kepimanin anan ketestenin ketebe kele koiboisie ne. Ko kararan ibwat tuguk tugul, meche itinye diary ko i an athlete nebo tuguk tugul cheiyoe, ngiyai ni imwa ile kwaam ni, ngokoiam machungwat kunotok isir tukyotok somutai nginyekisup kingen kele ne. Mele maam ki atya kakoiam nyakepiman komitei. Ko ketesetai kounotok ameche osea akurin amu akere kasarta sikekonin boroindo Edna, ameche akur osea koteimwa ile isuben ng'o atya iteb tebutik oeng siteschi notok in Edna nekemeche imwa ko imuchi isir eng ng'ony uya. Ko osea ameche teileche isuben ng'o siteb tebutik oeng, akere kasarta sokoi keweke sonyeketestai kouyotok osea.
Kongoi, agere biik chetukosubech, agere chi nekikure Alan Ray Chiri, kongoi kale congratulations Edna, kongoi Alan Ray, Olemi Francis Koskei, kale that's wonderful of you Edna, you are an heroic per se, thank a lot God to continue protecting you, kongoi Francis for the positive compliment, Ebi Kirwa, kale kongoi Ebi Kirwa, Ellen Cherudiat, congratulations, biik chechang kabisa kotukulen pongezi Edna eng boisionik chekiyai anan ak talent neng'ung ak biik chechang kabisa cheisubech ameche tale kongoi kityo ongatiketestai ngeshian show nenyo eng betutab rani sikotekeityi biik chechang anan ipkonyor ujumbe nebo Edna. Rosemary Tanui kosubech kale that's so interesting to listen, thanks for this program, especially talking in Kalenjin. Let all keep our culture firm. Kongoi Rosemary Tanui. Ngole mi jine kekure poen arusei kale tune in. Kongoi kora nata ko Matelong Rono kosubei kobun town ini nebo Toronto. Aram ng'eny ko one of alumni nenyo balozi nekimi New Mexico. Mi saa ngeng'alali olimbo Wisconsin kebeberta nebo emetab America kosubech Chitab Chepterwai, kongoi Debbie Precious, kongoi Chep Tika nekakotebi kabisa kong'ete kaketau akoi tikomi tune in kale matou kabisa ko Francis Arameli, Timothy Kiprono, Tamnyolei, Moses ak biik tugul chetukosubech. Tikemwae kongoi Professor Chelugui, ameche kityo tabwatwok alech ngot itinye shida, ngot itinye challenge, ngot itinye kaimutik koiye meyai mebel kot, mebargei, merumchi cheng biik cheu Professor Chelugui sikong'alalun anan kocheng'un kerichek chebo kaimetab kabwatutik. Ngot otinye lakwa nemuch kotinye challenges anan special need, ocheng Professor sikotoreto kikochergei inendet, ako inendet ko expertise ng'alekab counseling psychology akobitu inendet eng olimbo county nebo Uasin Gishu. Moja kwa moja ameche kityo tateb karibu tebutik uyo tebutiet agenge paisei. Netai ko karo ng'alekab the Aspire Foundation, mwawa ile the bottom anan the inspiration behind the Aspire Foundation ko ne nekibwat sitau this foundation anan ako ne entaileni ako which kind of empowerment joa eng olimbo emetab Kenya ak biik kora cheisubech eng yu kochang biik chemuch komi emetab Australia, mi emetab America, mi emetab Canada ako much komeche kojoinen hands to the Aspire Foundation ako ng'o kora nemuch ko benefiten to this foundation. Tekanech a little bit about the Aspire Foundation, and then another thing ko ako city ng'alachi kora encouragen wech neranik chemuch kokomech kobet kamang'unet ang ngoro chito mi nekinyor C+ koketkei amu kanyor C+, kinyoru C- ako koit ole kituiyo ak laitorinik chematuitos ak biik chechang. So ak general advice to the young people, and then kongoi, those are my two questions. Karibu Edna.
Ko siteschi kora in Edna, Aspire ini ko kwoe ne boisienyi ko ne, yani ak boisiono, yani iyoe ano boisioni mi Kenya, mi America, mi Africa anan mieno akone testai Ednah.
Kongoi kabisa Osea, kongoi balozi, kongoi akobo kasari. I really appreciate. Koroga wallet kidogo ko kikotau Aspire Sports. I think kataboishe nini nenyinet. So kikotau Aspire Sports in 2015. So kikotau Aspire Sports 2015 ko kikaro the need and the urge of athletes in Kenya, whereby ngabot ko katinye man talent mkimbiaji ako mi maybe oritin maybe bakoy karo lin anan ko nebunu Osea lin ako matinye fare, matinye registration fee, matinye accommodation. So kikaro this incident wakati nikikitinye First Ladies Marathon in Nairobi, ako kikaro ale kitinye shida biik chok missing eng olin bo Rift Valley. So ager ale ngotebatoi ki neuni sikobit ketoreti eng ngalekab registration eng nini nebo Kenya marathons anan go 10K, 21K within Kenya. So that was our agenda at our Aspire Sports. Then later on, Guna, the thing of Aspire Kia, that is the merchandise, get printed korang Nairobi ang nane so kujam ki aldai cha ta sokabit ko ketarete ruwaik chagora. And the thing that we were looking forward ko giga village get a training camp, of which it's still in process. What you are dwelling, we will be able to do that in the near future. Aspire Sports, it's a limited company of which we could not access some of the donations from outside Kenya. So kijam very expensive. Goya nguno jita nigia gugu labda kuinika na training kia ko very expensive na nigelipani tax ko in Kenya. So that was when we started with my husband the foundation. We call it Aspire Foundation. So the Aspire Foundation now came in because of that. What we do mainly on the foundation is we help the needy. We provide a hand up to those in need, really. So that is what we were doing. Aspire Sports also, get that picture Nava Jeptil, that is Jeptil High School from Nandi County, whereby they received the volleyball balls that I gave to them as a donation from my great friend Takumi Kishi from Japan. So Kijamanyo donations from different places. There is another picture Nagagero la with a yellow t-shirt to receive any queen. So those shoes was donated from the US from my coach Coach Hutchison. So that is the picture Nagero. We usually visit the children's home. That was the Arc Children's Home in Thika. We did 2 of them because the kids were too young and they really needed help. And we went, I think, twice to the same place. Agogi got the style, got cottage, their big place. Igere we had to visit also the prisoners in Kapenguria prison with my husband, Kenya. So we also gave them, especially the women, the basic needs, tissue, also on the men's side, because Kapenguria prisons host both men and women. So again, the prison of Kapenguria on the side of the ladies, they were also kids, which was really, as a mother like me, I know how it feels to be in a prison with a kid. And that is something that has stood with us, and I really appreciate and thank my husband. And the opportunity neginyo Kenya and tuguk chekikeyai tuai kochang missing age ketestai kele sige ketestai kunoto ago maybe kaya corona in it, but we had some plans to Kenya, but because of that, we were not able to travel. So we do a lot. That was the other Our Children's Home again when they moved to their building, Vijayana Goro. So those are what we do. We help on the basic needs.
Kongoi Edna ko pichainik cho igere ko boisiet newoe notok empowering kwonyik the vulnerable in society, prisons, children's home ak cho tugul kimakun chemyach yeiwendi tesetai eng boisionichu tugul. Uni komi ng'olyo Edna nekemeche itesyatkei kotomo kebwat tebutiet age neisubi ko Edna.
Kongoi missing Balozi. Tebutiet nekameche kamuko tebutiet lakini a clarification to our sports people, especially the athletes. Ngab ko ya kakipiman chito ngalekab doping kekose kele mite kakepiman sample A. So we are waiting, kakotanan positive. We are waiting for sample B. Ko kameche clarify kityo ale sample A and sample B, they are the same thing in the sense that because we usually do the urine part of it, get the urine one thing. So that same urine, they divide into two. That is sample A and sample B. So yagi geni kelen in kagingetin wakimbiaji kelen kagenyorchi Ednah doping lakini because we are going to appeal for sample B to be tested, it's still the same thing. So ganata kityo
Kongoi nye Edna. Ko ketesetai Edna amu agere kasarta kokakwo ko kameche kotomo kebwa chekile take away Edna ko osea ngotito kosubechi ko kameche Edna mising angen ale kakeng'ololchi biik kakebwa eng tukchu tugul kakemwa ng'alekab doping. Ameche akonin boroindo Edna iencouragean neranik mising angen ale inye you are passionate with the youth, women ak tukyo tugul cho eng chi nemi olimbo village olin nekakosubech eng chi kakekas kamwa osea kole kikoya kinye kenyinitoni ko kokinyoru mi lakwa nekoiketkei ko kinyor C+, yani kisir ko nyakas kole uni kitile chebendi university B koketkei notok koketkei eng olimbo Kericho akanyun alak grades chu koka isirtoe uya kityo kele kikay malasima kodeterminan. Ameche ing'ololchi neranik chi nenekit kobet kamang'unet akomi ng'unyun akolen oye kune kwait mwisho. So ng'ololchi chichotok asinyekeweke chekile take away kele kakeib ne ing tetutioni Edna.
Kongoi missing Balozi. Kuakemwa iman ko in credit nekenyoru eng high school. It's just but a stepping stone for future, but it depends on ano olimaje yagenget kabisa karon ilechini Mungu tos ano oli imakwawa sikobit koborun Mungu kolano amu ndakikole kanyoru C- so kokabut tamami olamite sai. So kameche kityo alechi neranik chok oye yaimi ki age tugul nekenyoru amu akot koroni Balozi ko kwagere mite tuguk chakekure green card. So green card kochosoni biik arawani nyone kebwa koroni ako bora kityo kikenyoru anything in high school, so you can still qualify iwe ole kemeche iwe and you can still qualify excel in life akobo kit neitinye. So kikakile Nandi kit nekenamdegei ko ne, so expounded eng kiyotok sikobit sikobit ing taolin inyoru borotet ko melusen up chito ile kenyoru C- anan C+ anan akot ko D+ Whatever in military, you can still get an opportunity. Ako kita age kora balozi nekamiche ateshi kora so ketinye training places chebo biik chebo military ku ruwaiki ku volleyballers ku rugby players. It doesn't matter kele takoi civilian. You are a civilian, but you can still join those training camps. Agi excellan ko ketinye talent nengunget chita. It doesn't matter kele kinyoru credit ne. What matters is the talent. So we have those opportunities. Ako kora ketinye opportunities chebo kunguna kebwa emoni ole ami anan ole mite balozi koke cheng scholarship. Mite scholarships chebo kila sport. Mite scholarships chebo academic. Mu kwagera agot mite balozi mite bichaine kwaro nebo one of the kijana yata gene mite negotinye certificate cheji kale kiyai petroleum something ako bale in bale koik abwoti ale komi kine unoto kele TV. So kijana yanda na kotinye degree in petroleum. But is there a way nebo kebwat kijana yana kole uye ndawendi sang iboe masters our country agot neu agot kuano agot ndauli agot nda emet age ichenjen kityo so kokakowala tebengu kabisa mete biik kityo kokisoman degree leji kekait ole kyait amu academic people kakoit kunoto konyor degree komite advancement netos yai masters in country age ku Finland ku America ole mite ose angolimba Australia iwa kotijenga ku Dubai Kuwait that's why balozi information kokita nebo maana kabisa ko yenyor biik chok information neuna komache koboisie in a very good way. So ako kikile kora Igere nyiganatet itinye nyiganatet chito komami ole mewendi you go everywhere amwa kotanenda tileji na kimi wakati nekikele balozi kimache kiro Ednah labda imuch nyikwo koni ole mi emoni so makinae tai amwane am somebody na agere tai ako angen ale kene kale ngakot this is our capital city nebo area ini nyoni kimi kole ngabetushek alak chemi tai memuch igere masata. So I need people to have that urge, yani that urge ile imukakse kila kitu.
Kongoi Ednah. Kongoi au kacham nakemwa ile stay focused ing boisionik cheiyoe. Inye Ednah ko kiotuye ak nebo laitoriat imi kasarani saa 11 nebo karon. So kenai ene ile ole iwendi inyoru ngo. Chichoteteke komenoe ile ngo kirwoe biik koi keker kityo koloboti tebe kelecho keyoe ne akinye kole koloboti itu saisiek cheu chep saa 11. So lazima kikiker kele ngot kongete chichi inege ako kakoit saisiek chu koit konyorchi kelchin yotok. So kimeche kemwa kou ye kemwa kora Ednah ko kemwa ile scholarship komi chebo academic nginyoru nguno ku Janet no kakimi tugul ko kibun academic scholarship kiabunu ane track scholarship your sister ko kibun volleyball scholarship ose ko keleban sukulindok ko tukchu tugul chu kobe meche ko skong iker ile mi neu meku comfortable in comfort zone. Kakekas Ednah ko kimiak nebo laitoriat lakini kakoker kole botepche eng office koimen aweke kimuta tinye karit lakini koker kole hapana meku chito nekayeku satisfied eng ki singyewe kekonin tukun tutikin kakile Ednah kakile luketany nebo chi saa 6. So menoe nekit kobek boisienwa eng yundok ko kishokoker Ednah kole oye eng kaset oldake kanai ngo ing olobo Kansas mara mutai iloboti karon otuye ak nebo laitoriatab emono imwochi ilechi kicham kemi ak nin keker kele uni ingen tuguk cheng'olole chichi. So kimeche keweke nyekebwa chekile take away ko mongen ale kakoib ne Hosea eng bani neeb Ednah sing nyakitar nyekeweke kekonin imwa ng'alekuk chebo let asiketar tetutiet nebo betutab rani. Ko Hosea mongen ale koib ne eng baneeb Ednah kong'eteke kakitou ko ngot komi ki ne koimwoiwech ile oyie koinyorune ak kemeche kemwoiwo kongoi ing chi age tugul ne kakosubech ing betutab rani kitinye komong'unet kele kaicher age ngomaicher age komongen ale sikeliochin ako kimeche kesom kora Ednah kele ing betusiek chemi tai ngetinye programs cheu chu kemeche kecher biik eng olimbo kokwotinwek komukokse konyo Ednah nyikeng'alal tugul keng'ololchi biik imukokse tukchu kimuchi keorganisan Zoom keng'ololchi biik ing kokwotinwek cheomi ngot otinye boroindo. Kongoi Professor Chelogoi neisubech ngot itinye koimut chi no kilen oyie kabwatutik chekakokoromit kerermetiet ketinye professionals eng biik chekikimutu cheimuchi kotoretech eng tukchu tugul so ng'ololchi chi asikobit ketestai. Ko Osea mongen ale koib ne Osea eng betutab rani.
Kongoi balozi Bitaronu nebo tai balozi ameche kora tikikochi shout out our hero notok Arap Kimeto notok ko legend nebo gospel of Kalenjin gospel artist isubech boyot ako inendet nekidedicatedwech tiendo nebo Igere ne chitab Kalenjin oye kirokognosoni boyot eng betusiek tugul amakitar show keleja hongera kongoi boyot testai ak boisiet nekararan neiyoe. Kaib ng'alek chechang balozi nebo tai kityo ameche my take away balozi ngiyoe chito shitau mapema Igere Ednah kitoi volleyball mapema olin akochesan ak kwai ng'en ile kit neko sabet balo ngap kole chito alabati akotomo ngot ko practicen tom ko anything so tau kito mapema kongiyai in process komuch koityi akopigenin anan akokerin ati so Igere Ednah kitoune anata tin komaek chus inendet Igere kiwo games che so complex Igere kakimwa kikibirchi simet kele suppose iwe Rwanda kimakotinye skills lakini kitestai kogugulen kole ne bochesandoi ano pitch holiday ameche keeku ever ready eng betusiek tugul eng sabet. Kit age kora balozi ko ne comfort zone ingen ile kokait kaplaitorinik olin chito ko chito age ngimong'u ngolindo yani tomo anyoru chi nemong'u kaplaitoriat chitugul kotepchep kebakarta ngolindo lakini Igere Ednah ko kimong mapema kosubkei ak so it is a lesson to us ngap kominyoru chito kaek PA nebo MCA kotebi akoi pare tai MCA akolen kio PA nebo MCA anan koek PA nebo mjumbe kotebi chito angot komakotinye boisiet kotilen oyie kio PA nebo mjumbe oyie calculaten tai akiro ile makochamegei senge iro iborchigei nebo let ko The Earth nebo Aspire Foundation ole kikoit Ednah balozi menyoru it is rare people in a million wale kocham imwaite chito kwaya foundation ako donate to the prison kikwa angot akoi olimbo Kapenguria 6 ole kikiratyi netai nebo emet so much komi chito nemi within yo lakini tom yai anything iro ile keempower lakwet agenge eng kokweng'ung so it is upon us. Kongoi Ednah, we will partner with you as timit nebo Igere ne chitab Kalenjin. You are part of the family. Every weekend ko ngap komi ole kelondoni our aim ko encourage biik at some stage we will incorporate ak working with you asikosikyi kotigeityi biik chechang kimakun ki age tugul nemie ak sandeng'ung kelechini pongezi amu agere kora kinyi koek kamanut eng life neng'ung at times ngap kenam chi koek borotet so as kikere ne chitab Kalenjin ko ki open minded so chi age tugul nekenam eng sobeng'ung iro ile at the end of the day keapten iwe to the next level anan iachiven your dreams ak vision. Karibu balozi.
Kongoi nye Osea kitochin inye Ednah aketochok ak sandeng'ung yobwa olimbo gaa ko imwoiwech situn ketuiye gaa tugul chang boisionik checham ketieme keyai chetinyegei ak empowerment sinyekeyai tugul chuto chep keyai motivation I'm a motivator as well ko kimuchi there is one thing we can share siketoret biik chebo kokweng'ung chebo kokwenyu chebo kokwetab Osea chebo kokwetab Janet ko kimeche kemwa kito nekoib ane ko no kakile mekany kebirchin ribit metebi eng yotok akikwaman kuyo kikibirchin ribit eku flexible akishei kuskong sinai ile oyie luketany nebo chi saa sita metebi kot koluk teta simutai ngelen iwe kelechi kakobek chego ako kakoluk teta so metebi kot koluk teta eng yotok so metebi kwaman eng comfort zone so noto amune kuyu kamwa Osea ko kinyo kukurin kelejin kakiba volleyball pitch koma iteb ile ne ko inye ingen ichesan iteb ile mongen abir beek kelejin achama beek kichesone ng'aniek lakini kikukulen ak iwe itinye kayanet ile imukoksei so eku flexible chi eng boisieng'ung eng ki age tugul neiyoe ako metebi ing comfort zone ipkeonen so kuskong ak iadvansan ngele metebi kokakile okot ngoi mwalimu even in classes metebi kityo iku comfortable meche iadvansan ing yotok sikobit itestai igere inendet Ednah kamong ing yu nyokwo polepole kot kotun koeketisi ako kilabatet ki training kwo olotok lakini kosubkei ak advancement tuguk chekiyoe boisionik chik ak yeku focus chi ing ki neiyoe itou iyai ngometinye kweinik kumenyo kinye ilechi Ednah matrainen amu matinye kweinik kimakotinye kipkeolchin chetai ing Nairobi lakini maitelel noto maai mazoezi so kaikai yeimeche ibat mbaret ikolse kumenye inyoru Ednah ak ilechi kwakase ameche akol bandek lakini katomo ibat mbaret komalun Ednah amu ukele mai serious so meche siyai the groundwork neng'ung'et itesetai nebo kamanut ko kakimwa kele chang scholarship teb information is knowledge yeitinye simet iyai Google ak googlen mi ki age tugul chomeche obe sukul komite tukchoto tugul ngoka ng'alekab scholarship tukyo oteb sikobit tebe chi sikobit kekonobun ing yotok ko kongoi Ednah kaimwoiwech ng'alek chechang kakinetkei ng'alek chechang kakikimekitu kakeku inspired ako kacham neng'ung amu inye komai satisfied okot tukchu tugul chu kiyai chu koteimeche kora iwe barak so kongoi akobo notok amu inye ko focused ako ioskeni nacham kemwoe alechini chito asken meku chito neiwendi akibikwaman ing yotok akitebi inyoru chito kakotebi ing oldo agenge 20 years tomo koit Eldoret akomi Kapsabet alechinin itinye shida lazima iosken akimande akicheng tuguk asikobit kobwa tuguk kotokyingei ko kongoi eng biik tugul chekaosubech kongoi ing chi age tugul nekaisub tetutioni kitinye kamang'unet kele kaicherake ko kimeche kekonin boroindo Ednah asikobit imwoiwech ng'alekuk chebo let ko kotomo eng yo ko Hosea ameche ibwat biik choto kisubech kongoi Pastor Kimeto neisubech atkan kora kimeche kele kikosenenkei kongoi amu tiendo nekikonech keboisie ako igere toechu kimutu yeking'etye eng yu kebendi oldo age mongen ale kibendi ano kong'ete ole kokimi ako kaketestai so kokotomo Hosea meche kityo imwoiwech ile isube ng'o nyekiweke nyikikochi Ednah komwa ng'alek chik chebo let
kongoi Balozi Peter Rono kongoi kora biik cheisubech meche kora tawech kongoi ing biik chekesubech kong'ete ketau program nenyo akoi saishek kora ameche recognisan akere kora isubech Dori Chelagat noto ko agenge directors chebo kampunit nekile Optiven Property Limited ing kebeberta nimbo county nebo Nairobi Warren kongoi Warren ayabei Bridget Chero kongoi ayabei my brother alicheza volleyball mpaka provision in secondary school na ako Homes easy kongoi mi chi nekale tinye netupcho nekichesan volleyball akoi provision lakini kale mi mashinani ayabei Bridget ni kobunu olimbo kebeberta nebo Baringo lakini mi emetab Saudi Arabia. Kongoi Debbie, pressure, thanks team for bringing in this wonderful lady. She's really an inspiration. Thanks Kikosi, we love you and we miss you sana. Kongoi jija kaangalia Kikosi kale tos kialumina yana chomi tuai ngoli mangen masikoi komwa Ednah Chichi Chuli, very inspiring. We should come out of our comfort zone. Julia kongoi Julia kwenye mung'araindet neo kabisa nebo online business akosubech asante MC Manuela Meli tune in from Eldoret Kenya and such inspiration. Manuela ini Ednah kokoikas kijana yani komwae ko voiceover kolen kitinye thought noto ko Ednah Simon ko inendet kosube is a graphics kora ako kijana mzuri kibwatwa kityo ngotimeche kechobun postait kechobun kila kitu ngolimba county nebo Eldoret icheng kijana yandani. We highly recommend kijana yandani hai kasit nekararan Manuela Kemboi all the way from Eldoret. Ak biik chechang chetikosubech chemi emetab Australia, chemi emotinwekab sang, ak biik kakeit Ednah biik chechang eng kemboutab rani. Uyo karibu biik 2,000 chekang'ololchi akot ipkosheani baadaye. Karen Chematia ba in Europe kale mi stand by kong'ete olimbo Europe. Chematia ko ki one of us ingeng'ololi wakati huo kimi Italy lakini sai komi emet nekikure Yugoslavia amang'u ale kiyaptagei akine mami comfort zone. Edwin Tirop kongoi Arap Tirop Alan, kongoi Arap Sajin, kongoi Anthony, kongoi Benjamin Chese, Tekla Mutai ak biik tugul ak the family chebo Ednah the Tions family ngole mi ngokwet nebo olimbo Chepkaro sukulit tugul kokwet nekibunu tugul kerikognaisan ak biik tugul chekinam eut chekibildenetena sikoek chi nekiek akelechino kongoi ako timit nebo Igere ne Chitab Kalenjin. Karibu Balozi.
Kongoi nye Osea, kongoi ngakwek tugul chekosubech kimeche kelecho kongoi netetanyang muren akemakwak chemyach eng boisionik chotokchinigei. Kimeche kora kotokotomo kekur Ednah komwoiwech ng'alekchik chebo let. Lakwana kole mitei olo kichesani volleyball kikitebi eng resop komeche icheng yeto. Kitar Ednah amawek resop, kitar Ednah kwo Nairobi kocheng clubs chemite olotok. Ngot itebi eng resop ko ngot ko koichesani kenyit konye ko nekit moingen okot ichesan sai. So meche icheng ole kibendi. Ngot ko tetun kakochop Ednah club ing olin anan kochop county iwe yotok mabitebi eng resop, ngitebi eng resop iegu no kilen irostoni. So cheng yemi yeto, ngot itinye talent imuche kot iwe kapchesio lo kisire biik kokon ngot ko kakimeche kongyechesan isir chun kekurin itau ilabat cheng clubs akimande metebi iegu comfortable nyeimi asikobit kokerin chi menae kile ngot netos kerin igere ile kiwendi Ednah kiwanja karon kokeng'yoto koker biik cherwoe koistogei kwa taban kotelelso biik kotelel first lady kong'ololchi kokoi kong'ete yotok. So mawa kocheng'at kole ameche acheng first lady maraisi kenyor. So menyoru first lady lakini kinyokocheng'an boisionik chekiyoe. So mang'u akiwe. So kongoi ngakwek tugul chekakosubech nekit kakikesunoti tetutiet nebo betutab ra. Kimache kemakun chemyach Osea, kimache kemakun chemyach Janet ing ole imi, kimache kekurin Ednah sikone ng'alekuk chebo let asikobit kikesu tetutiet nebo ra akemakun chemyach ikotwech ateimwochineiwech sandeng'ung ak boiyong'ung lechi tagat eng emetab Kenya ako kongoi amu kikonyo kotun besiet nekewe ketuiye tugul siteketach kora konai kole oye kamyach bichu angen ale myach biikab olindo bo oling'wong'et olin. Atinye chorwenyu ki my deskmate eng high school ko kisomani ndonyo eng Karia ako kikanyor 36 out of 36. So chorwenyu mwalimu nekikure Wilson Matei ko bo kebeberatak. So kitun awe ainono mi chepkiit, angen chepkiit, angen area inotok komie. Ko ngot kokasechin kole mi mwalimu ak bicho tugul alechino kongoi biikab area inotok tun nyekebwa kikatak tun kenyo Ednah nyekebe keyai boisionik chu yoe chu keempowergei tugul akesomin kuye kakimwa siteinyo keng'ololchi biik eng tokwek cheterchin. Ednah kimeche kekonin imwa ng'alekuk chebo let siketar tetutiet. Ednah.
Kongoi neo Balozi, kongoi missing Osea, kongoi kora eng Janet angen ale kariakta wi. So kongoi eng akwek tugul, kongoi eng biik tugul chekakosub kipindini. Kisome sikobit isheani like the show ak sikobit koityi chi tugul age tugul nemi mai kobetyo nandi sikobit koityi chi age tugul eng ole mi. So kongoi neo, kongoi amu kaosubech betuneb rani ke ane personally akonyu kemwoe kongoi missing eng show nebo rani, and thank you for Balozi and Osea and Janet. Kakotoma ngendini amwa the takeaway Balozi kokautie diploma nebo security management nekika eng KCI eng olabo Nairobi. lakini kialiponjinige ako kiasomoni Saturday inege. So that was something nekakautie. At the same time, ko kaketeben idea kiawe countries other. So countries chekiawe jesani volleyball ko 25. Kateshin nebo US ko 26 na mite sai kitomo anyone US nya jesani but kikanyo kityo amu inendet. So ngameche ateken roughly kityo ale Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Ethiopia, Egypt, Algeria, Togo, Nigeria, Mozambique, Burundi, Zanzibar, Mauritius, Madagascar, Botswana, Seychelles, Congo Brazzaville, Canada, Hungary, UAE, South Korea, Japan, UK, Russia, Qatar, Turkey, and the US now. So kakautia mwanata kakatebena balozi. So kungiro man balozi countries chata jikawe. So from that village nebo Igere, agoi sai ulomi, someone has to be inspired forcefully. Gaboishe nata amu all that I've gone from where I've been agoi sai. So someone needs to be inspired. So chita nega letinye chi negi chesani volleyball ako matinye mahali lewendi sai. So some of the things che mite sai ngalekab sports, ngalekab scholarships, what else? Ngalekab maybe sports jesanti any other club. Kumaje sa anyone live maybe on my Facebook page, so that information. Amu that is the way to go. Amu sana anyoru a lot of messages on my inbox and I got my email. Lakini mostly maje sa ko wholesale gua gojami moe osea ile moe wholesale at once. So that is what we are planning to do. The other thing is my takeaway le barani. Korok, my takeaway, I would really like to thank from my bottom of my heart the first family, His Excellency the President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and the First Lady Margaret Kenyatta and the first family as a whole, the children and everyone who really welcome me to their family. I really appreciate, and I take this humble opportunity to really thank you so much. The group that we were running together, the security group, I really appreciate you and thank you so much for that. On the military side, I really appreciate the generals that have been in my life when I was there, my commanders at Kahawa Garrison Headquarters, all my immediate bosses, all my workmates. I salute you guys. Thank you so much. I didn't get an opportunity to do a party at Garrison Headquarters, Kahawa, but it was because of COVID stuff. But hopefully when I return back to Kenya, we will be able to do that. And thank you again, the General KDF for coming up with the sports complex that is there, that is being built, and I'm part of it, and I really appreciate that. And I will be able to come back to support it, even if it is the sports equipment, even if it is coaching staff and everything. I'll be ready to support the military because that is where I came from. And I thank everyone so much who impacted my life in the military. The other addition is the Kenya Volleyball Federation. I salute all the presidents that have been there. I salute all the coaches. I salute all the players that we've been together in the national team. It's been a great pleasure. And thank you so much. We are one family, and that's why I appreciate. Balozi Gotoma, before I end that also, I'm also the executive member of Nairobi branch. As I speak now, I know I've been away for a very long time, but thank you guys for maintaining the branch, and we hope we will do something even when I'm not there. I know the elections is coming next year for the Kenya Volleyball Federation, and it will start from the club level to the higher level. from the branch to the national level. So I wish everyone will be coming in, and we hope we will be able to have a good cohesion to take the volleyball Kenya forward as it has been before and as we go ahead forward. Let me take this great opportunity again to wish Malikia strikers in Rwanda all the very best as they are heading to the finals tomorrow, playing with Rwanda. We salute you guys, and we pray for you that everything will be okay. And we pray that bring the cup back because it's ours. We still maintain that. So congratulations to where you have reached, and we really appreciate. Thank you for the men's team. Wafalme Karibuni Kenya. They have already landed in Kenya. They were number 9 in the same competition. So all is not lost. You guys, you have another chance. Even the qualifying for the All Africa Games is ahead. So welcome to Nairobi, and thank you for representing us as our ambassadors in Rwanda. We welcome you. Let me just thank my family again, my husband, my daughter, my family, Mr. and Mrs. Eric Rotich, and my siblings, Kongoi missing, dad and mom, you raised a dreamer. And thank you for my brothers and sisters, wherever they are. I really appreciate. Balozi yangu naolega mwaje changu ne kitaibu in Chitab siasa, lakini sine kinaeneta. So my takeaway today is that in Goret, ya wendi jita oret, ya imi garit akikwerie garit in barabara. So ngimi barabara, there is always like imuji nyorwa diversion, imuji nyorwa U-turn, imuji nyoru go ahead. So that kojama related life nebo jita. So whenever you go agiroi lenguga irusina ibi roundabout iwega olege misita ogarabanda ibeta anan gigere ileo nguya ta yun so ibirgona iwe yuta so anan iwa diversion. So it's all about that. Suppose iroile oret nengunget kune. So I always think this as a tamakro. So it depends what you yourself, you'll carry yourself on which kind of state. So life, agot ko genyoru, mi barabara genyoru bi, if roundabout, the bega kuli lejige, arage ba labat sa nyoru scholarship neba America, anan kawe ba a train and kambi ta jeshi de mitengong damana gas radiation. So mi opportunities teda. So it's only upon you, iroile ore, grosso mabit ko sok maisha na bata. Mege runguno, lagine gerta yun is that says leave a footprint, never forget where you came from, be willing to help someone else as you were helped. So kita ne balet na mega taregapsa balosi agosea lengit your thanks to everyone who has helped me along my journey. It's a long journey. Agalejini chitukul kongoi neteta nyang murin kongoi missing angana legai nabas no missing lagini kongoi balosi agosea. Oh kita kama agenge kityo nebo let kama tabalet na talani katamiya bagatgati asma sima dilute in what I have said. Why you say something about in my life about the games, but last year one of the press guys my life on the newspaper and also on the TV. But I thank you so much for this great opportunity that my life has been here and many people will be inspired. Despite whatever happens, you are set to go and there is no one who can stop that. So thank you so much.
Kongoi nye Ednah kemagun jamnyach kuyege mwa omega ngotelelen ye ngiro ile kama goromiti taga exit atiai master sebita stag yu aksabari tieng meje gichitul kwaskin ingolemi kongoi Ednah the dreamer. So aguren Ednah the dreamer Kimwachi kwa somani kitabut nekile It is free to dream. Magiale ke dreamen. Imuchi it is good to dream. So ye dreamen inget karon akile kwa dreamen akobo ni itau isup kiyoto me dreamen kityo akitebi me tebile ko dreamen jine. So kararan kirwotito. So irwotite akisup tukyoto imukakse tuguk tugul. Ngemagun chemyach Ednah, ngemagun chemyach Osea, ngemagun chemyach Janet, kokikesu tetutiet nebo betutab ra, mara betusiek chemi tai kemite ole imi kechenge kora biikchok eng ole mi. Kongoi Ednah sitekekurin eng tai olin eng tetutik alak chekergei ak chutok. Ngobirok Jehova kokikesu tetutiet.
I'm no author and I sell literally thousands of books on Amazon every single month. And you know the crazy thing? I didn't write these books myself.
Kalenjin, but Chitab